Off to a good start. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Skyllian Rogues Campaign 2, Arcana 12. We got everybody here today. Ignore the moment of silence. I definitely did not check the audio. Make sure everything's working. But everybody's here, so without further ado, let us start with. You guys miss this theme sing song? Hello everyone, welcome to Today with Ass. We're talking with the party ass and not mine. What everybody go ahead roll me a D100 and we'll see who goes first. I will do the thing.
Do the thing.
This one? This one. Alright. Let's go.
What's my text
Oh,
chat?
wow.
Way up there.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sorry?
I need to scroll way down.
Yeah, it automatically start the chat at the top.
Oh, that's
Whatever reason. Oh, where's our room? Hey, Carol in Discord.
yeah. You can roll it Discord. I will flip a coin and let's see who goes first. I rolled a 2, so higher will go first, which means right now it's Ignis, J5, Artyom, and we'll see what Kane rolls.
60. Oh god, always the deviation.
Sorry, Kane rolls what?
16.
I hope that's not a precursor for my gameplay today.
Oh no. We'll see. But alright, so Ignis will go first, followed by J5, Artyom, and then Kane. Perfect. Alright, so Ignis, welcome back. Haven't heard from you in a while, Ignis.
Haven't heard from everyone in a while.
That is fair. That is true. So, my question for you today is, I don't think
I'm
it's
scared.
suitable for anybody. It's kind of dark. So, my question for you today is, if you were to die right now,
Oh my god.
what would be the thing you most regret?
Oh. The most regret?
Yeah. What would you regret the most?
I guess not accomplishing my goals.
Will not accomplish your goal, which is.
The biggest goal is to see my family together.
Oh, that's a little bit of hard of a goal, don't you think?
Yeah, but not like in a family sense. Just, in one place,
Together.
talking, that kind of thing.
I mean, that could still happen. You have the ability to teleport anywhere in the world right now. If anyone
Yeah,
had the
but
ability, it's you.
Whether they want to follow me is another question. Another
You're a master at guilt
topic
tripping, right?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sure
But
you'll
yeah,
find a
I mean,
way.
if I were to die right now, I regret that. I mean, I started this whole thing
Mhm.
partly because of that. So,
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right. Thank you very much, Ignis. Moving on, J5. What about you? If you were to die right now, what would be the thing that you regret the most?
Well, currently would be not finding the secret to produce more Warforged.
You hold that particular goal in really high regards?
Well, that is true because, well, that is the only way this unit sees that it is able to return to Clocktown.
Alright, that's fair. But that's such a lofty goal. Like, it, aren't you setting yourself up for failure if you expect yourself to complete that at some point?
Well, you see, Mr. Disembodied Voice, being a Warforged, we don't have a limit to our life expectancy.
I see.
So this unit can always take things slow, do it one step at a time.
I see. So due to the fact that you essentially can't die, it is within your expectation you're gonna achieve it. Maybe 1,000, 10,000 years in the future, but you're gonna achieve it.
Yes, that is true.
Whew.
However,
sure.
there are dangers in this world.
Uh-huh.
There are dangers in this world that this unit needs to avoid dying prematurely.
That's fair.
but don't your body rot? I mean, you're part wood, right? Wood decays too.
Surprisingly, it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, but
And
because
to
it's
be
only
fair,
what, 200 years.
wood will decay much less, right? When exposed to the element.
Pretty sure the kid's faster when exposed to
Yeah.
the element. Uh, but to be fair, while he is
Wait,
200 years old, he's been around for much longer. He's been
what?
activated 200 years ago.
What wood is J5? My wood is used to make J5.
You
Hold
can
on a moment.
you can check it
Nature
out.
check.
Knock 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 later on, and we can see. All right, thank you very
all
much,
these
J5.
questions and I've never thought about it. What material is used to make J5?
It's a
Let
plywood.
wow, just plywood lasts for thousands of years. Wonderful. All right, next in order is Artyom. What about you, Artyom? If you were to die now, what would be the thing you regret the most?
It's a bit of an interesting question, as I do not really fear death and I don't harbor regrets.
Oh,
And as is known, death is just a transition to a different state of existence, and regret is something of a useful emotion. If nothing else, it only hinders progress.
that is
But
true.
I suppose if I was to feel sorry or bad about something, it would have to be not perfecting Besmirtny and sharing him with the world prior to my death.
Oh. I
He is ultimately my gift to the world, and, well,
A
leaving him
murder
unfinished
machine
is unfortunate.
is your gift to the world?
See however you will see it. I see him as much more than that.
what do you see? Because Ignis mentioned, to me, your ultimate goal is to share your I guess your lifelong's work, and unable to do that fills you with regret.
I suppose it would be the thing that I miss the most, an opportunity to commit to this goal.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have many years, hopefully, to achieve this goal, so I'm not pressed for time, but if I was to die now, it would be unfortunate.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. Thank you very much, Artyom. And
Anytime.
finally, Kane. What about you, Kane?
Hi.
If you were to die right now, and you're very what do you call proficient in that, what would you be
I am.
exactly? What would be the thing you regret the most?
Leaving Haley in the same situation I found myself in several years ago.
Ooh. But that doesn't that mean you cannot die until Haley die? Like, is that your goal right
Everyone,
now?
much like the pull of the tide, it all comes and goes, but
Mhm.
it would feel rather cruel to have the tide pull out before it's meant to, and I just don't think I'm meant to yet.
All right, that's fair. When do you think is the right time to pull it? Like
When she,
at what situation would you die and you say, you know what, this is all right?
well, she's on the right track. She has lots of friends. I would like her to have a companion to be by her side.
Oh,
Doesn't have to be romantic. I just want her to have someone who will always be there for her.
her ride or die buddy.
Right. And I think she's close. She has her thieving group, Makai, and Makai is he's close, but I just want to make sure that she has someone who will help her through it.
That's fair. That's fair. Thank you very much, Kane. And that is everyone in the party. You guys want to bring in an NPC and ask them the same question? Who do you want to bring in, guys?
This is a good question to ask anybody.
Exactly.
Could turn it right back around and ask Haley.
Oh, Oh.
Or ask one of our enemies. Or quote unquote enemies. Possible enemies. Any one of their children, I suppose. Is what I'm trying to get at.
That's a world breaker. If you were to die right now.
Will you be satisfied with the answer, not killing you sooner?
Hey, for all intents and purposes, we're still on neutral ground system.
Are you sure?
For now. For now. As of the last time we left off, maybe.
Oh. Should we call what's his name again? The guy that we're going to turn him into Clocktown?
Oh, Thaddeus Atkins.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Let's see if he really does turn up when you leave.
All right. Okay. Let me find his picture, cause the one that I have was just I picked randomly. Where is it? It's so high up. Let me see. Come on. I just remember there's a GIF that Aina posted afterwards. Like, oh no, he's hot. Is it this one? No. Nope. No. There you go. Found him now. All right. Let me get him very quickly and technology and blam. He appears in the middle of the screen. That is
Very
Atkins. Slightly oily hair, round glasses, goatee. Turns to you guys. Where have you brought me this time around?
Well, this is the court of answering question.
I see. And why does that sign there says today with ass? He kind of points to the sign in the background.
Court of ass. You gotta bury yourself in the court of
This is where
ass.
we invite our guests to hang out with us.
Right. Okay, interesting. Why couldn't we just do this in the hotel room? In the room that you're staying in right now?
That is a question that this unit asks itself every day.
Very well. So, what are we doing here? We play games or what?
Well, we're here to answer questions. If we don't answer questions, we're gonna be stuck here forever, it seems.
Sounds terrifying. Go ahead. What is your question?
Yeah, well, Mr. Thaddeus, if you were to die right now, what would be the thing that you regret the most?
What I regret most? I mean, my old answer would be I regret that I'm not able to complete my research, specifically the one about resurrecting the Warforge for the Empire. But now, gonna pause this for a long time. I'll be honest, I'm not sure what I'm going to do right now. I get the feeling that once you turn me over to Clocktown, they might exile me. And from then on, I don't know. He shakes his head. I don't know. Well, perhaps in this case, I wouldn't have anything to regret, eh? That's not too bad.
Well, I think you're not gonna be alone and die.
Yeah. Well, is that everything?
And look at the floating eyeball.
Yeah, that's everything. Thank you very much. What? Who are you? What? And he disappears. All right, and that's everyone in the party plus an NPC. So, thank you very much, everybody, for coming and answering my question. I'm gonna stop here for now, get back to reality, and deal with the situation that the party's dealing with right now. So let's go back, shall we? So lower this.
Must we?
We must.
We must. We must.
Alright. Lower the city with noises a little bit. Alright, so everybody ready? Shall we?
Sure, let's go.
So I'm gonna skip the whole. No, I'm gonna do the recap. But since it's been a while, let's do a whole season recap, shall we? The season started with you guys returning to Kontako, and then found out that someone was trying to break out Andy's Gourmand. You managed to defeat him, and also Vivian LaRue, who was trying to break him out. And then you continued over towards towards Litoralis, who's currently being attacked by fire elementals and fire creatures as apparently being controlled by Ash. You took him down as well. And then you've been stuck in negotiations, talking to the Empire and spending your time in the city of Merodrath until the last few sessions. Artyom figured out that Thaddeus is within the city right now. So you guys snuck into the central castle to find Thaddeus Atkins. And instead of killing him, like I guess most would expect, that Artyom showed mercy, quote unquote. Did not kill him. Asked for the research that he stole, and that's that. Even offered a way for Thaddeus to not be eliminated by the Empire, being that he's not wanted within the Empire right now. So, last session, that's what you did basically. You're able to escape, and then Keen and Ignis, you had a meeting with the Emperor, with Lord Woolbreaker, and also with Lord Knight from Mach, and also Lord Christoph, from the Mach as well. And then you guys were able to sneak out Thaddeus and finally end up in your room. Kane received a message while he was walking around asking to meet up, but he never saw that person. Only thing he come back with was a smear of blood near his boots, which Ignis used to scry on the owner of the blood, allowing the party to see Solomon being dragged by his hair to be brought into a room that immediately cuts off your communication with him. So, right now, you're in your room in the city of Merodrath. After the encounter with Thaddeus and also the scrying, you're finally able to have a moment to yourself. Outside, the city doesn't seem to plan to quiet down as various visitors and residents continue to explore the entertainment district. Sarah leaves the room after informing you about your meeting with the Empire tomorrow night at around 8 p.m. The night grows late, so what do you want to do?
Well, should we make our escape tonight?
No, we wanted
like
to
we
tell. Do we wanted to like? No, I wanted to keep. Pretend that we don't know, and just at least don't leave without telling them. I don't think we can.
Oh, I feel like we we have one more business to do here, right? Oh yeah, we have to meet with the Emperor.
Yeah,
Tell them
that's what.
our answer,
That's tomorrow. What?
Right? Oh my god. Because I'm afraid if we wanna meet them, man. Oh, you know what? Last night something weird happened, and we're gonna apprehend you guys. You guys are so sus.
I mean, I still think rather we leave and then just outright start something, because I think that would be sussier. Better we just say, hey, no thanks for all the offer. We'll make it on our own, but keep in touch, and then never keep in touch.
Okay, yeah, well, I agree with that notion as well.
Yeah,
But
that's
just
like a
in case,
safer.
just in case, I think we need to plan an escape route in case things go south.
That's true.
We
Also,
have
did you
met,
put up Sanctum? I forgot.
we did last time, right?
I don't
Sanctum
know if
last
you
one.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did it. The
Yeah.
what do you call? You did your discussion, and Thaddeus was not in the dome, if I recall.
Yeah, that's right.
So the dome is still there. Um. Okay. I mean, we should have, if we want to plan anything, we should beat that dome. Uh. Oh wow! I used my third, fourth, and fifth, and ninth.
Well, if
Because foresight is
and
active. Right.
just to be safe, I'm gonna renew the sanctum then. Boop. New sanctum.
All right. You sanctum summoned.
Let's hope nothing happens in the middle of the night. Because
Do we have a map of the city so that we can put
we do.
where?
Yes, you do. One sec. Oh, the
Yo,
map's right here. B, B. There you go.
you can do this now. We don't have to change map.
The party is right here.
Okay, if you were, I'm assuming the meeting would be around here, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, the fastest way out is to just jump down and then animate shape and fly away and teleport. There are no trees here, right? Oh, it's set here. Are
There
there
are
trees here?
trees to that decorate the area. Yes, they all
I
have trees. It's just that
assume,
this particular area has an open grass field with a forest and everything.
assuming there's no invisible barrier, sure, we can fly away, but I don't know about that.
Because remember, these waters flow outwards, right?
That is correct.
You can ride on them and then fall off the edge and then fly from that direction.
I suppose. Yeah.
Because we cannot directly teleport from within the city. But the other option is we prepare banish, right? We run into the the portal that is to the elemental pen of water.
Oh, then vanish yourself back out.
When you're safe. Yeah, when it's safe, I mean they're not gonna stay there forever, right? Station guards there.
That is an option as well.
Because if we're in the meeting and then they decided to lock the whole city down, I don't think we can find any ships that is going outside, right?
Yeah.
Then it's gonna be a long way towards the ports, and you have the port. The best way is to just ride in the canal, yes.
So you have a
Good.
plan?
Good. Yeah, I think so. Just in case. Okay. Just in case, I'm gonna prepare stone shape and wall of stone as well, in case we're gonna have to pass through walls
Pass through walls, yeah, okay.
and block it access. Run.
Um,
Alright, so in that case, if there's nothing else you'd like to do you turn in for the day? Yeah?
I guess so. I'm gonna send a message just to inform someone that in case things go south and we
Alright.
can't basically before I go to sleep. I'm
Should we
gonna
set up like a perimeter in our room as well?
yeah.
Alarm.
Yeah.
Everything we got.
I don't think I have it prepared though. Yeah, I don't have it prepared.
Darn.
Do it.
Neither do I, but what you have is a robot.
That doesn't sleep.
Yes.
Just keep an eye on the surrounding, boy.
Oh, wait. Can Besmertly have blind sight? No, no, right?
Blind sight? No. No.
So it's gonna hard to detect invisible guy.
Well, I mean, if nobody can teleport into the room and if they open a door or a window, he'll know that, right?
Yeah, the only thing that he need to guard is the balcony, which is just an archery, and then open to the balcony area.
So if I just set him there and set him to start causing a ruckus the moment that door opens or gets manipulated anyway.
Mm-hmm. That's possible.
Just to,
Yeah?
just to be safe, in order not to allow anyone to teleport in, we have to close all the blinds then, so that you don't have line of sight inside.
That's fair, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Can people teleport in here?
People can't teleport anywhere
because
without permission.
most teleport like this type, you just need to see the location, right? Doesn't matter if there
Yeah.
are walls.
Yeah, but that's like short range basically.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
if
let's-
someone climbs up to the rooftops, they can see inside our room, and then they can teleport inside.
Yeah.
But if
But
you
if
close
they
the
can
blind,
fly,
you cannot see inside, so they cannot teleport in. They have to open up the windows.
Which in turn would alert Besmertny. So.
I mean, we
Yeah.
can set up normal bells at the window of the balcony.
Both? Both is good.
Both is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Feels good. We're gonna do that.
So someone set up some bells near the door so that whenever someone comes into the door or window, it will ring. At the same time, Besmertny will be on guard, keeping an eye on the surroundings if anything tries to approach you in the middle of the night. With that safety precaution ready, you guys decide to turn in for the night? Yeah?
And I'm gonna
Yeah.
send a message to Rex.
Of course.
That's the other one that's powerful that maybe can get here in time, you know?
Oh, okay. Well, you can't teleport in regardless.
Well, yeah, but the next safest bet, you know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say we found something about the Empire that may not be all good. Meeting Emperor tomorrow. Just letting you know in case things go south.
You wait for a response and it comes pretty quickly. I understand. You stay safe, okay? If you need anything, I'll come rushing. Stay safe. Love you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend another 6 level for that just in case things happen.
Wow, Ignis! Wow, Ignis! Wow!
Spell slots are
goodness.
more important than affirmation of love.
This is 6 level spell slot. We could teleport with this spell slot.
Okay. After the mockery from her party members, you guys decide to turn in for the night. So, are you keeping watch? No watch, right? Just Besmertny?
We should probably keep watch as well. I mean,
watch, yeah.
Alright, well, keeping watch within the city. That's interesting.
Look, man,
What is
it's
it?
your fault when you had that rogue pickpocket with 30 plus something stealth, okay?
Fair
In a
enough.
city, in our house.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Go ahead and well, put your characters in the watch order. Who goes first?
I will go second.
I'll go first.
All right.
Because I don't have dark vision.
All
I'm
right.
But
used
it's
to going
night.
second.
Anybody going
Regardless.
last?
Can go
I think I should go
third.
last. I
Okay.
think as like that's the
Third,
thing to.
third
Yeah.
would be.
Okay. All right. So first, go ahead. All three of you, just go ahead roll perception very quickly. I will do the thing.
You mean 4? Excuse me. 5 is best for me.
5. Yeah, that's right. Go ahead.
Okay, but ooh, I'm not blind this time.
Damn.
What happened to Game 5? Is that is
You rolled a net 20?
Damn.
Whoa.
yep.
That's a no. Oh no.
Oh.
Wait, the dice says another
my god!
number.
Stop it! Stop it! This is gonna be a TTK.
Oh yeah, that's a bug
Oh,
right
this
now.
is
I
gonna be a
think.
I think
TTK.
that's a
Okay.
bug.
Oh no,
It's
no,
a
it's
bug.
not.
I
It's
rolled-
not.
It's a bug. It's a bug. I rolled a 15.
No,
It's just
Artyom,
not
I rolled
like-
an
Artyom's a
11.
6. Like what is roll in dice so nice is different than the one that is rolled.
No. If you click on it, it's
Oh, you're right.
the
You're
right
right.
one.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
just
yeah,
shows-
yeah. The,
Did you
the
accidentally
green
set a
highlight is
DC,
wrong.
maybe?
No,
I-
I think this is because we passed or something. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, the group
I
DC
think
over
that-
there. I guess so. Kate,
Yeah.
you roll perception check, please.
Sure.
Freaking, I thought that a bunch of nat 20s. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's not. It was like, what the?
Crazy.
I mean, may as well.
There you go.
All right. Yeah.
Just Arthur. But Arthur has besmirched me to cover
Cover.
for him.
So yeah, all of you sat down and kept watch during the night. First one, Kate. You stayed awake, keeping an eye on the door, the window, waiting for someone to come. But during your watch, no one seems to appear. So you wake up the next watch, which is Ignis and Artyom. Now the three of them, Ignis, Artyom, Besmurtny, you guys kind of sit around randomly around the houses. Artyom looking a little bit sleepy, but managed to hold his eyes awake. Ignis, on the other hand, is worried, I guess. Ignis?
Yeah,
Looking
I guess so.
around, seeing if anything is gonna try come at you at night. You've never actually faced a night ambush before at the party, right?
We have.
You definitely have.
Yeah, right.
It's
Vampires off the top of my head.
That's the one, yeah. But that's not like an ambush or anything. right?
With a bunch of ghosts of Vivienne, was it? In our own house?
Ah, yes, that's correct. Cause so like kind of flash back a little bit on that moment when
The
like,
Hydra.
a bunch of ghosts emerge in your house, duplicates of Vivian. But you wait, held your breath, and your portion of the watch seems to pass normally as well. You wake up J5, who's not actually sleeping, more like hibernating, immediately gets up at the ready and keeps an eye on the surrounding again. And J5, keep your eyes running. Watch. Keep watch. If there's anything's coming. Your eyesight might not be as good as the others, but as the sun rises in the distance, illuminating the streets, kind of gives you a sigh of relief because the rooftops seems clear, no shadowy figures trying to approach your building. The city is as it was, a bunch of drunkards returning to their home, a couple of people going out to start their day. Everything seemed safe. So after the night's rest, everybody, you start to wake everybody up. Everybody go ahead, take a long rest. All abilities
Yeah.
recovered.
I just like, I mean, for the audience sake,
Mhm.
DM has been like, I'm sorry, something special is gonna happen this week.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So we're gonna be extra careful.
So, you wake up the next morning, greeted with what you call a knock on the door as Sarah comes in with like breakfast for you guys. This time it is a bunch of kind of like breads basically, but it's very thin and layered bread. Uh, she prepared a bunch of sauces to go with it, but different shades of reds and orange, with like heavily spiced curry basically. Different flavors, different styles, and a bunch of essentially naan, chapatis, and roti canais for you guys to have for breakfast.
Please.
So, you guys have your breakfast. Your meeting is not until later tonight, so you have about 12 hours before your meeting. You have some time in the free in the morning. Is there anything you guys want to do before going to your meeting?
No, wait, what time is the meeting again?
8 p.m. Right now it's
All
about
right.
8 a.m.
Yeah, we always do it after
Not
hours.
like we can
After.
go out alone, right? Gonna have to go out as a party.
Yeah, and with an escort.
An
Oh,
escort.
okay. It's Sarah, the
Mm-hmm.
escort.
Okay. Sorry, you meant that. I thought you said we need an escort, and it's like I can do that.
um, I don't know. I guess not. I guess,
Nothing at all? You're just gonna wait, yeah?
yeah. I could work on stuff.
Yeah, I think I should work on stuff. What stuff can I work?
Gotcha. I mean, yeah, you have
Uh,
12 hours. You can work up to 8 hours if you wanna work on stuff. What do you guys wanna work on?
Work on the
what is?
feats.
Oh, dismantling the hammer. Can I do it here?
No,
You say you need a
you're gonna need a
workshop.
workshop, yeah.
Can I go to a workshop?
I'm pretty sure you can find to rent a workshop in the city. Let's say you pay 50 gold and spend several hours to
Yeah.
find a workshop that you can rent and work on your stuff there.
Righty then.
50 gold an
Yeah.
hour, 8 hours will be 400 gold, please.
Oh,
Come again? Oh,
400
50
gold.
hour, 50 ringgit, 50 golds per hour?
Yeah. It is a
Oh
mage's
my,
workshop after all, with all the
oh
equipment
my
necessary.
god! Take my whole side, life saving, why don't you? There you go.
That's like one revivify, I guess. It's not that bad.
So, what's my. Is this.
Pretty bad. We haven't been paid for in a while.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you can do a side job in town or something.
Ooh,
Hi, my basement is full of giant rats. Can you help clear it
wow.
out?
World
uh,
heroes finding jobs for basement rats.
using the creation 2.0, right? So,
Yeah.
I have proficiency. Okay, the skill because of something funky happened last time.
Uh-huh.
The skill check is not persuasion,
Yeah.
and I have expertise in persuasion.
Yeah.
So,
So the progress is much
so
faster
that
right
is
now.
a +1. Okay, plus
Yeah.
1 to it. I don't have assistance. Okay, and I have persuasion, so it's +1. +1 every hour. 8. So 8 plus 8 is 16. Plus 7. Getting closer.
Right, so while J5 is doing his research thing, the rest of you just sitting down and chill. Wait for the event. Then
I mean, Kane's gonna work on his next novel, but yeah.
fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah. The I have this quest started for signature spell sending. It's Arcana, right? The ability check.
Yes, Arcana check.
Okay, let me just.
What is signature spell setting?
Yeah, no, I don't have to. That's why I was like, wow. It's a long one. It's 260 hours per milestone, not 100.
This is preparing for the have you got time for our Lord and Savior?
Hey, I'm not a cleric.
For
This.
now.
Ignis,
No, no, no. She
Ignis is
doesn't.
expanding the network,
Yeah, she
making deals so that she can contact everyone for free.
she doesn't become a cleric. She is the god that cleric contacts.
Yes, I'm the patron.
God of sending, Ignis.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Oh, imagine every spell has their own like minor gods watching over it. That's insane. But does that mean when you create a new spell, you create a new god?
Ooh.
Hey, I created so much new spells. So I am a god multiple times over.
But yeah. So, if you got
Uh,
not, yeah, Radim?
I do have a thing here in my downtime called Shotgun Knees, which I've completely forgot to like keep track of.
Right, you wanted to take
But
the shotgun
but
knee from
but
Artyom.
seeing the name Shotgun Knees
Uh-huh.
inspires me to pursue it further. So how would I be doing that?
All right. Let's see. Have we set that up for your
So
shotgun knees?
it's been going on ever since our fight with
Uh,
if I can remember his
Andy's,
name.
yeah, Andy's Gorman.
There we go. Yeah. I was thinking chef, cook. What's his word? That's gourmand, right?
Gourmet.
Yeah, that's how I
Are you
remember
talking-
him.
Go.
That's a good way to remember.
But yeah, it's 8 hours. I don't see any ability check assigned to it, so we'll go with. Oh no, it's there. It's Arcana check right now. We need to
Arcana.
understand, yeah, understand the system. Yeah. For now, you can just progress the time.
I roll to increase progress, or
No, just how many hours you work, which
okay.
is in this case 8 hours. And then, do you have proficiency in Arcana?
I do.
Then additional
Yeah.
4 hours, so 12. Do you have expertise in Arcana?
No,
No. So you're just progressing 12
just a
hours.
plus 14. Yeah,
Do you want to hire people?
Yeah, you could go go about find people to hire as well.
not from here.
All right,
They're
so
too
there you go.
expensive.
And then lastly is previous research.
Yeah, previous research, which I don't think you do have.
Yeah.
I will.
Unless Goman is still alive.
Can teach you how to do that, yeah. So yeah, so you'll have just 8 plus 4, so 12 hours of progress for working 8 hours.
So I already had 8 before.
So
So I'm
8
guessing I should have
plus.
added a 4 to that as well, right?
No, at the 8 and at the 4.
Yeah. I think you did include the progress there. Yeah. So should be 24 now.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, thank you.
Perfect. And for Kane's working on his novel. I guess you don't really write it, do you? You just imagine how the
No,
story's gonna go.
ever since I got Mage Hand,
Oh.
Kane just thinks he has this ability now. He thinks it's part of being an Asimar. He thinks he's just like, well, I just sit back and like tell the story to myself, and it just starts writing itself. It's the craziest thing.
Do you
He
have a
doesn't think it's magic.
do you have a pet name for the floating hand that helps you write stuff?
Give me a few minutes. I'll get back. Get back to me.
Gotcha.
Hey, if you want, you can use the crafting system to determine
How good the novel is.
how big of a bestseller it is. You know.
Yeah, that could work. That could work. All right. So yeah, all of you works on your own time, trying to keep progress, trying to get as far as you can with your own personal projects. Time ticks by, and about around lunchtime, basically, Sarah kind of like ding, 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 Hey guys, can I come in for a bit?
Is this in our mention?
Is she allowed in?
Is this in our mention?
Yeah.
What do you mean
No.
mention?
In
This
your
thing?
room, in your room in the
Okay.
hotel
Yeah,
thing.
room.
Yeah.
We need to hide the guys.
Hide the what?
Fugitives,
Kane's
right?
gonna
Remember?
go and
Oh.
distract her so it's not suspicious that we're like waiting. You know,
All
he's
right.
gonna be like, "What are you doing?" if she's too long. So I'm gonna go to the door and distract her with some small talk.
All right. Hey, Kane. I'm just wondering, you guys are not going out anywhere today?
Oh. Sorry.
Well, you see, we all got caught up in our individual tasks so much. In fact, I especially got caught up in my latest novel that I'm writing.
Oh, didn't know. Didn't know you're right.
Well, I mean, I don't, but my invisible hand does. Anyway,
Oh, you have an
it's quite an interest. What?
you have an invisible hand?
Of course. And then Kane, like, the pen, like, kind of floats up beside him.
He starts writing what Kane's thinking. Oh, that just looks like Mage Hand, Kane. You didn't know you can cast spells.
Oh, no. It's not a spell. It happened when I came back to life as an Aasimar, so I think it's one of those. Kind of like how I have wings sometimes, I also have, like, a third hand sometimes.
Yeah, I.
Okay.
You're very magical, Kane.
I've been told that.
Well, regardless, you might wanna get some fancy dress if you don't have any for a meeting tonight. You're meeting the Emperor after all, so yeah.
A shopping trip sounds very tempting. Kane's gonna kind of like surreptitiously look back and see if the rest of the group is like okay for her to be let in.
Seems to be okay. Everybody
We
have
just need to hide the fugitive, that's all.
yeah.
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 Ted decides I'm gonna spray the invisi spray on him, and then
What it? Oh, interesting.
in the corner.
Okay.
And Kane, like, as she's suggesting going shopping, and Kane's grandstanding about how, oh, it'd be wonderful to have a new set of clothes. He's like letting her into the house, doing everything normally. Yeah, we're absolutely not hiding anyone in here.
No, I mean,
No,
like,
siree.
it's just a suggestion. If you don't want to, it's fine. I'll be next door if you need anything. I'll let you know 1 hour before to leave. We'll leave for the castle 1 hour before. Yeah.
I did want to get something fancy.
No, I mean, if you want to go shopping, I'll be happy to escort you, as usual.
Of course. Now tell me, what is the typical style of dress here?
Mostly robes, very intricate, very posh. Mostly robes. And kind of like, starts walking out. Any of the guys coming and joining?
I'm good.
All right, very well then. I guess it'll just be the two of us.
Today.
Delightful. I'll treat you to lunch while we're out. Kane like hooks their arms in at the elbow, so they're like walking arm in arm.
So she can like surprise for a bit and just goes with it. As the two of you go out shopping, buying some fancy clothing, while the rest of the party continues on and finishing your project. What kind of clothes are you looking at specifically, Kane? Or are you just browsing for anything interesting?
Well, I know Kane already has like one nice set of robes. He got them when in Clumpical. I think if I remember correctly, it was lots of layers. Red was a predominant color. I don't know if I ever wore that actually.
I
Did I ever
don't
wear
think so. The one that you wore to the Sunset Ball was a different one, a black dress, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess unless I find anything better, I'll wear the red one.
Alright, gotcha. Most of the clothing here is very modest. Long, flowy robes, draping most parts of the body. The female style clothing is a lot more less modest. What's the opposite of modest?
Provocative?
I guess. But in general, it's not really your style, I would assume. There's not much flourish or extras here and there. It's mostly different shades of robe of different kinds of fabric with different kind of insignias sewn into the clothing themselves. There's a lot of reds and golds is the predominant color being used in many of the fashion here, but of course other colors are there as well. You figured perhaps that
Well, I'm
that may
just
have
trying to think if I
relation.
should I get something to stand out, but if red's predominant, then I should probably pick a different color.
True.
Will there be any different color?
There are. It's just that red's the most famous one. There are like pure gold ones, but like that's a bit too gaudy for most, so people don't usually go for that.
What about something like
Well.
this?
I'm sorry.
I think you have one of those already, Kane.
I have something that's black.
And red.
Yes. But if red's common here and I've already worn the black, then I have to get something new.
All right. So, what kind of dress are you looking for? What kind of
So I
robes?
guess it'll be long sleeved, and the sleeves will be like have that wide open armhole so that they
Yep.
drape.
Yep.
It's going to be lots of multiple layers. I think the predominant color is going to be like it's going to be white, and there's going to be layers of like a sort of gossamer lace over it.
Ooh.
I think the idea that he's going to try to go for is something that's like snow.
Oh, okay. A gossamer layer a little bit like on the top of the arm and shoulders, is that it?
Yeah, like, or it could be like a floor length layer that he would like shrug on and tie off, kind of like how you would tie on, layer a gi, wrapping it.
All right, okay, that sounds.
And it would have a deep neckline because since Kane doesn't have to worry about indecent exposure, he could have like a deep neckline that goes all
all
down
the
to
way
his
down, all the way
like, down to his
down.
sternum. It'll go down, like, down a deep V cut down to his sternum.
That's so modest, Kane.
Well, the sternum is below the ribs, so you can see his pecs, but it's not all the way down to the belly button. You have to have, a little bit of a hint.
I see. Gotcha.
The
All
most
right.
sexy thing, Kane is like, the most sexy thing is to show what, you have, but cover what you have. So, you have to strike a balance between revealing and teasing.
Sarah the whole time sounds like she's taking notes. Mental notes, like, okay, to reveal a little bit, but not too much. Okay.
So you see, tell me, and then Kane's gonna go over and like hold up two skirts, and he's gonna be like, you may think that the short one would automatically be sexier because it's revealing more late, but in actuality, and Kane's gonna like hold up the slightly longer one, is like the hint of anticipation you see at the longer one is actually providing more thoughts about what is underneath. And you think about it more, and then you imagine more. However, and then Kane like puts down a long skirt and picks up long socks that go up to the thigh. The combination of a short skirt and long thighs is truly the best of both.
Oh. Wait, she like processes it. Wait. Oh, okay.
This provides the thin strip of thigh that is available, known as the zone of heaven.
What? What is a zone of heaven?
The
If
distance
you know,
between the socks and the pants.
The socks and the skirt, yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yes.
Oh, of course you would know.
All the guys. Yes, I understand. Yes, I know. Like, what the fuck is going on? All right. So you're able to buy the robe that you wanted. The amount of selection over here is immense, but there are some features that you requested is not there, but they were easily enough to kind of like tailor the two together, and you expect to have to wait for like tomorrow or something, but no, seeming like this one they have a little bit more magical touch to their design. So this person's able to actually sew the equipment right in front of you, and the clothing and the fabric kind of floats in the air as it moves into place as it's magically sealed onto the other piece of fabric, kind of creating this very nice and seamless robe that actually fits almost exactly to what you had in mind. And that will be 50 gold.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's pretty cheap.
50?
Yes, indeed. So you
I do need to figure out how much gold I got from like the bid ventures because I've been putting it in like
have you
the
not
group
been
coin purse.
tracking? You need to have your own money a little bit. But yes, you still have there, so it's all good. The guy thanks you for your patronage, and after a while, you guys return to your home as well. The rest of the party is still there, but after a day's out, you guys, you and Sarah hang out a little bit, grab some food as well, maybe on the way back, and finally, the day grows later and later and later, and the time for the meeting approaches closer and closer and closer. So.
Hmm.
Who will be? What am I thinking right
Will
now?
be.
Sorry. So you guys gathered together at the location of the meeting. Sorry, at your home. All of you, Kane dressed up in his new clothing. Artyom, J5, Ignis, are you sprucing up yourself or are you going as is?
Oh,
Sure,
I
I can
mean,
take one of the dresses I have. If Kane is sprucing up, I'm not gonna be left alone.
Alright.
I was gonna say, I think we all have fancy clothes from before. Like, I remember Artyom had a blue and silver kind of suit.
Alright.
But
So
if it's a more like casual type of
it's a casual. It's not a event per se, but you are
yeah.
meeting an emperor after all. So
So Ignis will have tailored her skirt to be a bit shorter than than the draping dresses that she usually has.
mhm, mhm. All right,
Just
okay.
for a more casual sort of attire.
Gotcha. J5, any new paint jobs or anything?
Well, I already have the tuxedo pink job on me, right?
Yes.
Is that just permanent?
The what?
I mean, the tuxedo pink job, I never.
How did I not know this?
It was for the sunset ball. You weren't there.
Yeah.
It's been months, and suddenly Artyom's like, "Wait,
Wait a
that's a
second.
tuxedo?
That's a.
So I just,
this whole time."
just polish it a bit to make it look shiny.
I thought that was soot.
No, it's not suit. It's just a stylish black color.
All right.
It will look more. It will look more formal once the polishing is done.
You take out some wax and just start waxing yourself for the meeting with the Emperor tonight. So, all right.
All the meetings we've never actually dressed up. I wonder why Sarah's suddenly saying, "Hey, you gotta dress up a bit." Now I'm scared.
No, this is the dress of our funeral.
Oh my god! Shut up!
You guys are so scared.
I'm scared. This
Oh, Kane's
person.
excited.
This is the
He-
last
Kane doesn't
dress you
really,
ever wear.
Kane didn't really. Kane is not used to wearing white because white in his culture tends to be like a color for funerals. So
Mhm.
he's a little excited.
That's fair. That's fair.
Wait,
So-
you're wearing white, and that's the color of funeral spray. Oh no!
Well, for Barco de Cola, yes. That doesn't necessarily mean the same around the world.
But you're from Barco de Cola, King.
I'm
Well,
crying.
yeah, I never got the chance to wear white. Okay,
Okay,
I can't wear this in Barco de Cola.
I had imagine.
I'm crying right now.
Kane's
All
just
right.
happy he gets to look like, he's like, I get to look like sea foam and snow.
Okay, so you guys dolled up, get ready for the party, wear your very, very fancy clothing and everything. And a little bit before 7, you guys would hear ding, 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 a knock on the door. And you hear, "Hey guys, it's me. You guys ready to go out?"
Yep.
Yeah.
Before I go out, I'm gonna leave this. Oh, but Teddy is gonna run if I leave it with him.
Thaddeus gonna
What are
what?
you gonna do, guys?
I'll
What?
be here. Just don't tell him that I'm, here.
Huh?
I'll wait for you whenever. If you need a signal for me to go out and run off or something, you gotta let me know now.
Hmm. I mean, in our planning last night, we should have have a signal that we can send him a sending, right? If we want
That's
him
true.
to run.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's good. That's good.
All right. Okay.
How long do we think the whole function will last?
It's not a
What?
ball, right?
Sorry, no, it's not a ball. It's not anything. You're just
a meeting.
meeting
It's
with
just
the
a
emperor.
meeting.
It's just a meeting. That's all.
Yes, I said function. It can mean anything.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right.
It's that ball.
so
Yeah.
get in mind, how long do we think it will last?
Hopefully not long.
your-
I mean, we're just gonna say goodbye. We're just gonna say thanks and goodbye.
Yeah, most probably shorter than your usual meetings, which is around 2 hours.
What? That's short. That's short.
Yeah, your usual
I
meeting
just
usually
like to
around
look-
2 hours. Well, actually, no. Some of your meetings have ran for like whole 2 hours in session. So maybe 4 usually. Yeah, usually 4. This time might run much shorter because you're not discussing anything. You're just telling him your decision.
Right. That in mind, gonna pull the party aside for a quick conversation, if I may.
Alright. Sarah's
Yeah.
definitely gonna keep an ear open as usual, but you know.
That defeats the purpose.
Do you want me to
I mean-
get back there again?
Gonna turn towards Sarah. Would you politely leave? We have to discuss something.
So you see, continue our discussion from earlier about the zone of heaven. We are now
Yeah.
going to move on to the top half of the body, and Kane starts gesturing to himself as he is demonstrating these rules.
He's just like, go on. And the two of you walk out, close the door behind, leaving the three of you.
Perfect. Gonna lean in towards J5 and Agnes.
Oh, we
and
still
say,
have the sanctum up, right? It's 24 hours, isn't it?
Is the sanctum 24 hours?
Sanctum? No, it's not. It's 10 minutes.
10
Yeah,
minutes.
it's 24 hours. It lasts for 24 hours.
Oh, wait, really? Oh,
takes
the
10
casting
minutes
time
past.
is 10 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So technically the dome will still be there. Here you go.
Yeah.
It's a
We
sanctum.
could have
a house.
easily had this before Sarah.
Okay, then yeah, and you can have this meeting before Sarah came in as well. So Kane can't
Okay.
be here in the meeting. We can retcon it a bit. So Kane's still here.
I have an idea about Thaddeus specifically, in case he should try to run away. I have a glyph of warding, which I can create in the room to detonate should he try something we don't want him to try.
I mean, what can he do at this point? You've taken him away from a lot of things.
Quote a precaution. You still wear rubber gloves even though you know that the electricity is not currently coursing through whatever you're using. Never mind, it's a bad analogy for you. I don't have a better one, unfortunately. We just have to be playing it safe.
I guess if you feel like that's safe. For
GM, how large is the room?
Your room right now is kind of like in a T shape. 1 second, let me sketch it for you. It's a T shape, so there's one main over here. I think this one's about like 40 feet.
Jeez.
Yeah, and then this one long alleyway here, which goes off to like separate rooms, smaller rooms over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's like the rooms we're sleeping in?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Which one is Thaddeus in?
Let's say he sleeps at the very end.
Okay. Gonna go to his room
All right.
and get a door knock before opening it.
Mhm.
And then say, Thaddeus, we have to leave for a moment.
Right, you're meeting with the Emperor.
Correct. I wish no bad things to befall you, but I also don't want you to be discovered here. As such, I will place something outside of the room. Do not open the door while we are gone, alright? Should someone open the door, terrible things will happen. It's not a threat to you, it's a protection for you. If somebody tries to open the door from the outside, likewise, the same will happen. All right.
He narrows his eyes a little bit, kind of like, is this guy for real? And then he nods. I understand. Let me grab a cup of water. He
Of
goes out
course.
for a bit, grabs a cup of water and some
And
stuff.
snacks.
While he's out grabbing a cup of water,
Uh-huh.
I'll have a very quick look around his room to see if there's anything that can serve as a spellcasting focus.
Go ahead, roll perception very quickly. Unless if you're like really going into, then you can use investigation.
Well, I don't think I have time to
Then
do
perception,
that.
please.
Oh god, I'm bad at perception. I'll flash it. 20.
All right, 20. Looking around on the table, there are a couple of sheets of paper with an inkwell and a quill. Don't seem anything. You try to go for a bit. Okay, orbs, spell books, wands. Nothing over here. Can't be a druid, but like you said, better safe than sorry. Look for any mistletoe or anything. No, nothing like that. You try to look for a musical instrument in case he's a musical type. Nope, nothing. Looking around some more for a tinker's tool. You do notice he has a box. Kind of like a you notice kind of like a stray spanner is on the floor near the bed. And when you focus in a little bit closer, you notice that he does have a small kind of like tinker's tool under the bed.
Would removing that spanner reduce it to not a tinker's tool anymore?
You're gonna need to take away the whole set if you're trying to. You'd still have time. He's outside, kind of grabbing the water, choosing the snacks to bring in.
But he can't mess with the glyph if I make it so it's on the other side of the door.
That's true.
I'll just kick the spanner somewhere else so he has difficulty finding it should he try,
Okay.
and then move out of the room.
Alright. He returns with a large mug filled with just plain water and a bowl of nuts, basically.
Mhm.
On the inside. You
Stay
place it
safe.
up, let's go. He gives you a nod. You as well. And the door closes.
I leave. Close the door. Put the glyph right.
Dead
How do I make
center.
this? I mean, making it on the floor would be obvious.
On the
So I'll put it
ceiling.
like above the door,
No.
rather. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody looks up.
Should that door open?
Yeah.
It'll go off with acid, let's say.
What you
The,
want.
the old bucket of acid above the door
Bucket of
trick,
acid.
you know?
Ah, yeah, sure, no problem. Just open the door immediately, just a waterfall of acid falls on top of you. Alright. So, you
And
place
I'll put like a do not disturb sign over the
on the door.
on the door.
Alright.
And lock it. I'll
Sorry, that emphasis.
You hear from the door.
Good man. And I'll guess here.
Leaf of warding. Base level with acid. Alright. So now they're prepared, you wait a few more and Sarah comes in. Hey, you guys ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. She guides you out of your room and continues making your way towards the castle. As you begin walking, she kind of starts making small talk a little bit, you know. Saying again like she never expect the emperor. She's never met anyone that meets the emperor this frequently. Talks about what do you call how we'll talk about with Kane a little bit more about fashion. Talks about I'm sure that at some point Ignis will call out like, how's your boyfriend, blah blah blah, and so on.
Steve Stevens.
Steve Stevenson, yes.
I remember.
But by the end, she guides you over towards the castle. She brings you over towards one of these bridges. past those bridges and into the central area where you guys kind of stuck around a little bit during your adventure with Thaddeus, so to speak. During the place in the place itself, there's a lot of people going about. It is late in the night, but there are still a lot of the guards specifically walking around, standing on guard. There's not many of the researchers anymore, the one wearing the white coats and everything. Mostly guards in golden armor, carrying halberds, and they're just waiting around, seeing you guys approach. Some of them give you a bow, some of them kind of stare at you guys, like who the hell are these guys? Some of them kind of walk over, kind of like asking for autograph because they immediately know who you are. But regardless, she brings you over to one of the room. It's kind of like the opposite of where you. Actually, no, it's not opposite. It's nearby where you met Thaddeus in Thaddeus's office. Brings you over to a small room, and then guides you inside. The room itself is quite small. It's enough for. It's a table for like a 10-man conference, you know, so quite small. Compared
Is
to
this a different one than the one that we usually go to, or?
Yeah, different one. Usually it's in the outer ring. You never really make into the inner castle, but this time the meeting room's in the inner castle.
So this is even deeper.
So most of your meetings so far has happened outside here. This is mostly where the outsiders are usually met and everything. In here is usually staff. So only like people working with the Empire is usually coming there. In the room itself is small. There's a 10-seater table with cupboards on the very end of the room. There are several rows of books on the right side and some scrolls on the left side. And Sarah guides you inside, telling you guys, okay, so you guys can wait here. I'm not sure the Emperor will come, but he should be able to join you guys soon. Right?
Okay.
All right.
Right.
Is
Well,
there any reason why we're not like our usual place this time around? Do you know, Sarah?
just shrugs.
It's Does she actually not know, or is she hiding something?
Go ahead.
The hiding sheet.
18.
Oh my god.
With an 18,
I'll flash that.
with a 25, oh, so different.
Wow.
With 25, you get the feeling like she's telling the truth. She might be proficient, but she's still a grunt in the larger scale of things. So she's just following orders, and apparently this time the meeting is over here. So yeah.
Okay.
All right. See you guys.
A question for the GM because it eluded me up until now.
Yes.
We didn't bring our gear with us or talk about a way of doing that.
I mean,
No.
I always
We
have
just
swords.
naturally bring it.
I guess we can say, okay, what do you bring, what you don't? Because you're wearing your fancy clothes.
Yes.
Not your armor or anything.
Yeah, but I always have knives.
A couple of daggers or
my
something.
sword.
That's
Oh,
fair. That's
I always
fair.
have my
But-
sword.
I can always wear the shield and the breastplate, right?
No,
And
if you're
then-
you can't wear armor under your fancy clothing, Aina. Have you seen how bulky armors are?
Yeah, I'll be bulky, okay?
I think it depends on the armor, maybe.
I mean, most of your breastplate metal, so it's usually worn
I mean-
outside.
Kane's basically tits out here. He obviously doesn't have armor,
That's fair.
but I have my swords.
Yeah, you have your sword.
Also,
J5
bring
is
my-
as J5, so J5's like not changing. She's just as default.
I'm the only one getting really burnt by this, aren't I?
I mean, Ignis as well. Ignis wears armor. She doesn't usually
Can
carry cast mage
I
armor.
can still carry my shield as a backpack, right?
Yeah, you could.
Okay, I'll do that.
Does J5 still have the
I'm just,
Leomund's chest or whatever?
Yeah, I
yes,
do.
yes.
Maybe we can pack our gear in there.
We are so paranoid. But it needs
Yes.
like a no, but okay, if a fight breaks out, you need an action
Open the
to get the gear
box.
out. Then you need like a few minutes to actually
Oh.
wear the armor.
That's why.
If we
That's why.
barricade ourselves,
That's why I'm
it'd
asking
be...
you. Like you're in your mind. You're going to a fancy meeting. Do you carry all this shield and mace and shit? Kane, that's fair. That's how he is. He's naked but always carries a dagger. That's how
Yeah.
Kane
Naked.
Just
does.
rogues.
Yeah. J5, he's a robot. The armor is a part of him. That's the warforge that he chose to play. So for him it's fine. So I guess the two of you, like, what do you bring, what do you don't bring, and everything, you know?
I'll
I
bring my
believe a
shield.
Kim would at least carry a sword.
Alright.
It's a subtle small thing, right? Anyway.
Yeah.
And if we can put our gear in the chest and carry that,
All right.
and then should we get ambushed, we can try and barricade ourselves in, get geared up.
That's fair.
I'll bring my
The
shield
room has no
and
windows, is it?
No windows.
This is a kill room.
I know, right? That's why when this room was being described instead, I was like, wait a minute. This sounds like
Is the room
combat.
fancy at all? Is the room? I mean, the tables, the furnitures.
Uh-huh.
There's like,
Is it fancy?
maybe that's why she was saying, "Hey, don't you want to wear your fancy things today?" Because oh,
Sorry, J5, what were you asking? Is the furniture fancy?
Yeah.
Yeah, furniture is
it?
always fancy. It's some kind of heavy wood with marble at the center of it. And then the chairs, like the similar wood material with red backing. It's cushion backing.
sheets of plastic everywhere on the ground.
You see, like, alcohol wipes on the corner of the room, you know?
stop it, guys! I don't want to die.
All right.
It'll be fine, not like GM4 shadowed anything. Let's do this.
Uh-huh.
All right. So
We can do this. We can do this.
you sit
still
down in the
remember.
room, and you wait.
You wait.
You wait. You wait. 10 minutes pass. 20 minutes
We're gonna
pass.
die.
Kane is practicing knife throws.
The
Like
Emperor
it's
is
not to be
never
dangerous. He just has his dagger out and he's practicing like little twirls and flourishes,
That's
playing
fair.
with it basically.
Artyom is contemplating getting his armor on. So there's only like one door leading to the room?
Yes, there's one door leading to the room.
One
There's
exit.
one meeting. There's one meeting room on either side of the room that you're in right now. Yeah, the room itself, on the right side, there's books. Left side, there's scrolls. In front of you, there's like some cupboards and that shit.
I think I'm actually gonna get armored up now, after 20 minutes. No, because I have a perfect excuse as to why I'm doing it as well. So yeah, I
Because
think
you
like
feel naked.
10 minutes in, I think Artyom would start putting on his armor.
All right. You're wearing what armor again?
Half plate.
That's heavy armor, right?
Medium.
Medium. All right. So that's like what, 30 minutes to put on?
I know it's never that long. It's like 10 minutes.
Because I know heavy is like 1 hour or some shit. So
I think no, heavy is like 10 minutes. I think.
10 minutes. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Then my bad. I don't know.
I want to say medium is like
5 minutes.
5. Yeah, 1 minute to doff it, 5 minutes to don it,
There you go. Not too long.
and I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Heavy
if-
is 10, yeah.
Okay, and yeah, reduce time by half if you doff the armor and you have help. So
Yeah.
that's a 5 minutes.
That's fine. So after the 10 minutes, you can see Artyom starting to
Wait.
ask J5 to like summon the chest to start putting on his armor.
How often?
is the Emperor late.
Yeah. Because we know he's busy, right? Before we go into paranoid mode.
On your meeting, there's been 50-50, I think. Half the times he's already there when you come in. Half the time you have to wait for a bit before he comes in. But this is the longest one you've waited so far, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair then.
Should
Especially when we're paranoid.
Ignis send a sending to Thaddeus? See if he's alright.
Now?
Let's say the spell slots.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe he's a pile of acid outside the door.
So, 30 minutes. Still nothing.
Do we just peek our heads outside and just like, hey?
I believe we are being played for fools.
Can I just peek out my head outside and like, hey?
You pull the door open.
You gonna scry?
No, I'm just gonna see if anyone's outside.
You pull the door open, looking outside. The hallway's quite empty. There are some light sources from nearby torches and everything.
Wait, no one's guarding us?
Not by the looks of it, no.
Well, hey, we could just go now. Wait, no, we can't. Is Sarah not there?
Sarah's not there, no.
Can we call for
Sus,
Sarah?
she never.
Sarah, you're here.
What do you guys do?
I'm just gonna shout into the void. Hello? Anyone here?
No reply.
If no one's here, we're gonna start a fight.
Don't say that.
No, I'm just gonna see if anyone's gonna reply, you know? We're kind of bored here.
Kids these days, 30 minutes and already bored.
Okay, no reply.
No reply, no.
Can I go out and check the next the meeting group adjacent to us?
Alright. So you go outside and check the adjacent meeting room. It is... Oh, that's someone's doorbell.
My doorbell.
That's
I'll
my
be
doorbell.
hearing stuff anyway. Don't worry.
Yeah. You open the next meeting room. It is not locked. You push the door open and you see a similar looking room, you know, bookshelves, blah, blah, no windows. This one looks like it was recently used because the chair's a little bit, you know, moved around to the side a little bit. What's your passive perception again?
I don't have a good 26. No, that's perception.
26 passive perception?
Come
I don't
on.
have a good
11.
11. Yeah, okay. All good.
Yep. Well, friends, I think we just missed the meeting. I think they had it over in this room
Are you sure?
instead. Looks like someone has been using this room till up to recently.
Ignis,
I'm
you go
gonna
over to the
go.
room as well, yeah?
Yeah.
You go over to the room, which you would be able to notice. One of the cupboards are slightly ajar. Very slightly.
Peek inside.
Ignis, you walk over and you pull.
I'll sneak out,
Alright.
like sneakily, like, shh, Tifa, I'm gonna go look over there.
Are you sneaky though?
Sneaky enough.
Web it.
Well, you want to check it? Go and check it. Okay. But shh.
Sure, I'll
Yeah.
check it.
Alright, so Kate.
Let me say this in hush voice so that whatever's inside won't hear it.
Gotcha. I will assume for now you are speaking in hush hush.
Stealthy.
Sorry. So, Kate, you go over towards that door and you begin to pull the cupboard slightly ajar open. You pull it open, and immediately you feel something fall onto you. It's a
Can I
little-
dodge it?
Wait, what if this is all a setup to frame
You
us?
dodge to the side, and you fall. It falls to the ground, and suddenly you feel kind of like splatter of liquid.
No, my new dress!
all over your face.
No!
You look around a little bit at your hand, you wipe it, and you see it's just red all over. In front of you on the floor,
Setup, guys, it's the setup!
you see Thaddeus
is why
Atkins in front of you on the floor, singed, like with some kind of fire spell of some kind,
Ooh.
and you see
It's
some
a
stab marks on the
setup.
back and also in the front.
This is why I don't wear fucking white. This is why I wear black.
Then you would hear kind of like a clatter sound from near the door as you notice a person that's been there apparently the whole time. And she just screams aloud and just rushes off away. Guards, guards, something's happening over there! And just shouting out. You're not sure when the fuck she was. She came up to that location, but she's there apparently. What do you guys do?
Uh,
Guy, what's a setup? I knew it.
Zone of silence, no?
I'm sorry.
Bangga enemies.
So you, what do you guys do? What do you guys do?
Well, there's nothing I can do. Time to change my name.
Okay,
So-
let's go and fly out of here.
All right. So
Right? Is there a There's no windows. You
there's
said
no
though.
windows in these rooms. Yeah. So all of you guys go outside of the meeting rooms and begin try to find a window that you guys can take.
Or we can turn
use, right?
into like rats and scurry away outside. Find a well, that's pretty
Your
bad
choice.
too.
What do you want to do as you begin to hear footsteps getting closer and closer to your location?
Can I try to recall from the shape of the building, right?
Mhm.
Which room is nearest to the outside wall? I mean, the room is, the wall of the wall is leading outside.
Actually, all the walls with the cupboard, the walls with the cupboard, they all are facing outside right now. As you see the group of guards begin approaching your locations. Halt! Halt! We need to talk
I'm
to
gonna
you!
Call everyone in. Right?
So you call the rest of the party into the room with you, yeah?
Wait, but they saw us already.
Wait,
I don't understand.
First of all, we are running away, right?
Yes, there's nothing here for us left.
No, but if we run, it will sound sus unless
Yeah.
we can say, hey, we've been here the whole time. What do you mean? You know, that kind of thing.
Do you really think that people who killed that man and left him there for us to find are really concerned about law, ethics, and optics right now? We are being framed, and without a
But if
trial,
we
we will
run-
be executed.
Well, yeah, but that's true. That's the rope trick.
Well, friend Ignis, remember the dossier that friend Artyom showed us?
Uh-huh.
This is not above what the modus operandi of the Empire. Find a reason for them to prosecute us.
Because if we run now, we'll always be on the run. That's all I'm thinking.
Not necessarily, because we are not affiliated with the Empire. We
I'll just go with wherever you guys want. If you want to run, if you want to fight, if you want to escape.
All those sound good.
You hear the guards coming closer and closer to your
Rope trick,
location
let's
right now.
go.
either way, I'm gonna stone shape the wall.
Alright.
Oh, stone chip
the
the
door.
wall so that we go
The door,
into
the door.
our room and then we rope trick up and then just, hey, we've been here the whole time. I don't know what you mean. And in the meantime, we'll clean up Kane.
Yep, let's do it then.
Alright, so you stone shape the wall of the bloody meeting room to the wall to your
Room
original room.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep. Everybody goes
And
in.
then everybody goes inside, and then you
Close the wall
close
again.
the wall again back to normal, where the guards would begin to, at this point, would have arrived in front of you. Unfortunately, you do not have time to clean Kane up, as these guys.
What? In our room?
Yes, in the meeting room that you guys are in, it's adjacent to each other.
But wouldn't they
Reload
open the room
rope
next door
trick.
first?
I'm sorry?
Wouldn't they open the room next door first because we're
That's
in
where they
the...
How
saw
about-
us. Why
Okay,
would
how
they
about
open
this?
our
Kane doesn't
room?
have enough. I may not have enough time to get cleaned up. Do I have enough time to just get undressed?
Go ahead,
Or
roll dex.
better yet, I explicitly said that my robe design were multiple layers of fabric. Could I remove one layer?
Definitely. Well, we'll see who get there first. Go ahead, roll dexterity check for me. Yeah, you roll
Come on.
dexterity check for me, and I'll compare it with the guards.
Can we help him somehow?
I'd say yes,
we
you
can help
can.
him unrobe,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So he can roll with advantage. So one more try.
So,
Do
all
it
right, I'll roll again then.
Do it again.
But
I-
can you flash or something? Or use a fate point. Use a fate point. This is
yeah,
pretty
that's
important.
Fate point because Kane is pretty used to getting undressed, especially
Very
in a
fast.
hurry.
Oh god. Go ahead.
So, do y'all want me to add or re-roll?
Just add, because if you add the first
Add.
one, it'd be 18.
Sure, yeah, we'll do that. 18. Ignis can incinerate the first layer, so it's gone, and I basically look like I'm still wearing a bunch of white robes.
All right. So the guards will run over towards you guys, and actually run past the room you are in to the room that the body was found. Some of them run past you. Some of them notice that you guys are in this room, and they're all gonna walk inside the room with you. You can see behind them they have Pheromites tailing behind them as well. As you hear one of the guards go, "Sir, we received reports regarding a dead body found," and you hear on the next room, "The body's here!" Regarding
Oh,
Oh,
a
so
dead
that's what all
body.
that screaming was.
Yes. And we had reports of 4 suspicious figures around that room. May I ask
Oh,
what
well,
you're
they're
doing
in
here?
here. We didn't see anyone go by.
Well, we can't take any chances right now. Would you please drop all the weapons that you're carrying and follow us into the dungeons, please? We'll need to
We
interrogate
don't
and figure
have any. And just like,
Go ahead, roll deception check for me, Ignis.
I have a shield at the back. He said weapon.
Kane has
I mean-
swords, man.
I have a long sword.
Wait, you guys did?
Yeah, they all carry a weapon, so they kind of looks at your weapons, look at you.
Kane will give up his short swords, but he still has his dagger hidden.
All right, sure. You place the short swords on the table.
Well, I don't
Mr.
have any then. I didn't realize everybody was bringing their thing.
Mr. Artyom.
I said several times that Kane brings his
I
swords
know, but you
everywhere.
said you're gonna hide it, so I don't think you declare it.
I was busy getting rid of the blood-stained robe, Ignis.
So, he turns to Artyom. Mr. Artyom.
He's gonna roll his shoulders and say, "I would prefer not to."
Please, let's just place the weapons, can bring you down to the office, and then we can interrogate on what's going on over here. Right now, if you do not comply, we will have to arrest you.
Hey,
Arrest us and do what? Drag us to the dungeons and interrogate us, please.
Indeed. Please. We do not want to cause any further trouble.
since I can do this, no one knows that I can do this. I've never said to anyone that I can do this, other than the party, of course. Can I send a message to Thaddeus?
Thaddeus is like very dead, isn't he?
We don't know if this is actually Thaddeus or someone
True.
pretending to be
Alright,
Thaddeus.
what message
is
you're
that-
sending?
Hey Thaddeus, are you in the room or are you dead? If you're
You-
dead, you won't reply to this message, so just checking.
You cast a spell, and then you immediately hear, "I'm in the room. What's going on?"
Oh, oh,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sir, I will need to ask you to put down your weapon once more. I won't ask again. They pull their glaives, pointing in your direction. A couple more begin to push into the room with you as well.
Kim's gonna look really towards the party.
Can I signal
shrug.
to, like, J5 or Artio that set up not real or something like that? Like, not like hold on, wait a minute. No, I don't know how I would do that.
You can sending again, but these guys are now approaching towards you slowly and slowly.
Wait. I'll say to the guard. Why? What happened exactly? Why are you bringing us to the dungeon?
We'll need to do some interrogation regarding the situation. Now, if you would
What
follow us quietly,
situation?
or we will have to discuss this later. Alright? Just
What
follow
situation?
us, or else we're gonna have to arrest you right now.
You already are arresting us. You're demanding we surrender our property and our freedom and go to the dungeons with you. This is an arrest.
And
Kim's
you
gonna
don't
reach
you
for
don't-
his belt and
you don't-
unhook his sword.
Sir,
And
weapons
keep it folded
hands
in-
away
folded in
from
his
your
hands.
weapon. Please drop the weapon right now as he twists the handle of his glaive and it begins to ignite in flames. Once more, sir, I won't ask again. Put the weapon down.
I understand you have your jobs, but I have my fundamental rights. I will not.
He
You're
looks.
never gonna tell us what you're bringing us in for? What's happening?
We are under investigation right now. We are under no obligation to. And he kind of gestures at the Pheramite. The Pheramite begins to getting closer and closer and closer towards you guys. And first, the one in front would be Kane, I'm assuming. He's gonna try to grab Kane and grapple him, basically, and put him. He's holding a manacle and trying to put it on Kane.
are we fighting back?
I sure as hell am.
Okay. Yeah,
This-
I think we should run. Bring
All right,
things
then
up.
Kane's gonna dodge to the side and grab his swords that he put down.
We are not standing for this. This is inhumane.
Alright, so in that case, the guard tries to go over and tries to arrest Kane. Unfortunately, Kane, you begin to move aside and try to grab your weapons. Go ahead, roll athletics to grapple. And might as well, let's just take a break right now. So we'll take a break.
No!
There you go.
No! Kane's gonna.
It's not
Kane's
one,
gonna
unfortunately.
leave.
We're trying to be a law-abiding citizen.
Oh shoot, Kane's leaving, right. So Kane's not
Yeah.
gonna be able to stay. You're leaving in like 15 minutes or something?
Yeah.
Alright, you wanna just play through this and see how it goes for a few rounds?
All right, let's see.
Sure. We'll see if we have to
how
do
many
combat
guards
or
are there? How many pheromones are there?
The one that you can see right now, two.
Two guards.
Two in the room with you. And you see about two more outside.
All right.
Alright, so go ahead. Let me bring you into the room and go ahead, position yourself and get ready to fight.
Okay, guys, we're gonna run, right?
I guess so.
I guess.
It doesn't seem like they're gonna let up. They're not even telling us what they're doing us for. I was like, hey, you want proof? We can tell, you know, if worst comes to worst. Just say, are you sure that's the right man or whatever?
I'm
But-
thinking we do it in the dishonored way, which is kill like 20 guards to prove our innocence.
If we kill them, we can't kill them. We gotta like.
Subdue them.
If our hands slip, we will all understand.
Stop! Please don't put more bloods on our hand that they can charge us for.
Okay. I have a plan of sorts.
Okay. All right. You have
But
to be.
I'm so low on the initiative order. No. Okay. My plan is, I think I can wall off this area, right? And then we pass through to the other rooms, and then we invisible ourselves, then run out.
Okay. But we gotta pass the thing.
Kane, can you roll initiative, please, Kane?
Wait. Let me.
Okay.
I can do an animal shapes.
Yeah, I can make
On
a
my turn.
hole through the wall.
Okay.
Rain, for the
Yes.
sake of positioning, could you bundle us all into like one space and then just give us a tour of the place where we have walked through, so we have a
Oh yeah, that's
like
fair.
a
That's fair. That's fair.
memory of
That's fair.
where we were?
All right. So this is the one that you can start position yourself however you want. Yeah. The room that you explored just now, I'll walk you guys so that you guys can. I think I can put your party token so that everybody can see through that. 1 second. Party token. All right. Everybody can see through this guy. Can you see?
No, I can't.
No?
No.
Okay. All right. Never mind. I'll
Nope.
bring all of you then. All right.
We are all together. Move as one.
Oh,
Push through.
Alright. So
Let's
you
push
guys
through
were
the door.
outside here. The
Okay.
room that you entered is this particular room here,
Okay.
which allowed you.
And there is no
the
one,
murder
and-
that you found, the body you found is here, splattered on the floor.
So
But
they're
yes,
not big
there
enough.
is no one other than the guards in here right now. And then you went through the wall and went back to your original room here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you see what you see right now.
Oh,
Yes, FYI, all these guards and everything, they were not there when you first came in.
Yeah.
They were not
That
there
is
when you were
so weird.
looking around.
So dirty. I hate this. I don't
Don't
like
do
it
it.
at all.
The Empire is big.
I know. I agreed. Remember.
Top of the initiative.
Shouldn't we position ourselves? Do we want to
Oh yeah,
bundle up?
position yourself first. Yeah, where do you want to go?
No, cooler J5. Stop it. Don't take away my uniqueness.
I'm sorry.
Look at the icon for the pheromones. It's
Oh.
a cooler J5.
What? J5 is so much more cooler.
Oh, but this guy has golden plate thing. I was moved.
That's their theme.
You have a
gold.
tux. You have a painted
You
on
have a
tux.
painted on
Come on.
tux, even better. All right.
And we'll get some gold, don't worry.
They're naked.
I
Yeah.
cannot get over his painted on tux.
All right. Top of the initiative. This guard outside here is going to position himself here, which brings us to Artyom. What do you want to do?
Oh, didn't know it was gonna be me that soon. I didn't plan. I got murder on my mind, but for now I will cast haste on myself,
All right.
as I think it's kind of pumped up for the fight.
We just need to last like one round while J5 get to make the thing, and then I animal shape everybody to be, I don't know what it gets to be. Moles, cat.
Question. Actually, wait.
Yes.
Let's use object. Oh, use object. I will use an object as
Okay.
my haste action. Can I do it now?
Yeah. You gain all
Right.
the free action.
So I have this item.
Grenade. All right.
Pyrotechnics to blind these guys in this area. I'm just gonna throw.
Ooh, all right.
Chuck a flashbang.
All right.
Ooh,
I'll cast the actual spells. You have the, you know.
All right.
The reference?
Constitution saving throw, normal. They all fail as the flashbang
jeez,
explodes.
pyrotechnics.
But would it affect you guys as well?
10 feet. Where are you
10 feet.
throwing it?
Oh,
Just
Oh,
that-
like
just
there,
up.
like there, I guess.
Oh, that's yeah, perfect. Yeah, perfect. Alright, and that's gonna be my turn.
All right, so these guys are now blinded. Sorry.
Oh,
These
that's
guys-
Remember, Besmertny will try to help Kane to get out of the grapple.
Gotcha. All right. Which brings next on the initiative to this guy who is kind of now trying to cover his eyes, rubbing out, but he kind of remembers where people are. So from behind that, from behind the Theramite, he is going to lunge forward with the lance, trying to hit you, Kane, behind. Roll to hit.
Disadvantage, right?
Oh, disadvantage because he is
That's his point.
blinded. That does not hit as the spear. It barely misses you actually, Kane. Kind of goes slightly over your head, unable to land a hit. Which brings us next on the initiative to Kane. What do you do, Kane?
Wait, why are the guards are doing pouty face?
I gotta get out of the grapple, right?
Okay. Yes, please.
My first, I gotta get out of the grapple and get my swords. So I guess I gotta athletics, right, to get out of that.
Yes, that is correct.
Or acrobatics.
Athletics or acrobatics.
Fuck yeah, acrobatics
Advantage.
with advantage.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Bessie's
someone's
helping. Ha! Easily you break free from the mechanical
Can I do a
hands of the
sick-
Theramite.
Can I do a sick backflip out of it to get my swords?
Definitely. So you managed to pull out your swords. I'll count it as being on the floor, so you will need an action to pick them up. So unfortunately, you
Okay.
can't do that, but you can use your free action to just draw the daggers that you have on your body. That works too.
All right.
All right. So you draw
Yeah.
the you draw the dagger. You still have your bonus action if you want to do anything.
Stab.
You can't stab. That'll be an action first. So
Then in that case, instead of the dagger, I will use my action to pick up my swords.
you use your action
wait,
to
no,
break free
action
from
to
the
grapple.
grapple. Yeah.
Right. So I can't pick up my swords because that's an action. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
All
pull
right.
out a dagger then. Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. I
Okay.
can't do anything else. So I'll just taunt him.
Can you move towards not that is in front of the thing?
Wanna move yourself?
Right.
Wanna move here? Oh, you wanna cone forwards, something. So Ken, are you moving or are you staying there?
Oh no, Kin's gone.
Oh, Kane's gone.
What? Oh, sorry. I thought you moved on to J5.
J5 wanted you to move.
Can you move?
Okay, sure. You were. I don't want to move too far because then I can't get my swords. But just like, you're fine.
Yeah, sure. I think so.
All right.
Yeah.
Brings us over to Ignis. Go ahead, Ignis. What do you want to do?
Oh, do animal shapes.
All right, you cast animal shapes on everybody that you can see. That's
Okay,
in your
so
party.
here's the thing. It's verbal and somatic, and I can still look like I'm not doing anything, and it just
So-
happens.
To the others, you're just standing there.
Yeah,
Well, you still need to clutch onto your. What do you call it?
there's no material.
No material. Oh yeah, so you just stand there, and the four of you, including Besmertny, kind of feel a weird
we're not-
shift in
yeah.
your body, and like, oh, what's going on there?
Can I not be animal yet?
No, you're not
we're
animal.
not animals
You're
yet.
just
We're not
targeted
animals
by
yet.
the spell.
Yeah.
Oh,
So until King picks up his sword, until J5 do the stone shape, you won't turn into one yet.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
gotta be on my next turn.
right.
And should I call for Chim Chim? Nah, I'm not gonna call for Chim Chimaru.
All right.
I'm good at this.
Which brings us next on the initiative to J5. What do you do, J5?
Right then now. All right. I'm gonna throw something on the ground.
All right.
Shit. Wait,
What
let
are
me
you
just-
throwing?
Wait, let me just read it first. Must be contiguous and okay, there you go. Right.
What's that?
I'm gonna throw something on the ground in front of me,
All right.
and then it's gonna expand into a wall. So, can I draw the wall?
Yeah, sure.
So it's a 5-foot cube wall thing, and it is contiguous with each other. 10 panels. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
6, 7, 8. There you go.
Wow.
Just block the whole
Nice.
Okay, wall of stone. That is true. Oh no, it's 10 foot by 10 foot panel, bro. So it's a 10 foot by 10 foot panel, which means it's a flat wall,
sorry.
like this.
It's not a 5 foot thick. It's a 10.
Yeah, it's several inches thick, 3 inches thick.
3 inches
It's
thick.
6 inches thick.
Yeah. But that in that case, yeah, can I undo? Oh, I can do undo.
Yes.
In that case, the panel would be this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 4. No. 3,
6.
4. And then I'm gonna do another one behind then. There you go, 8 panels.
Perfect.
That's actually better.
All right. So
Okay.
just like as J5 throws something onto the ground, immediately this oddly shaped wall just emerges from the thing that he threw. It just like unfolds itself, like a limitlessly folding paper just unfolds into this massive labyrinth of wall, blocking the guards from your location. What do you do?
Alright. And then I'm gonna move towards this bookshelf and if I wanna drop down some books, would it be an action or?
I'll say no. You can just like dropping your weapon, so you just drop a couple, so that's fine.
Alright, okay, there you go.
All right,
This is your hit.
which brings us to this guy is going to begin moving in. Seeing the situation in there, he is unable to do anything, so he is going to start punching on the wall.
Ooh, AC is 15.
AC is 15. That is a hit, dealing 14 points of damage.
How much? How much?
Each panel has 38 points. Don't worry.
30 hit
38.
point. 30
30. Okay.
30 hit point. So this,
Thir-
and it is
30 hit
6.
points. So 30 hit points per inch. So
Yeah,
it's
so-
Ah.
big. So
on.
each
It's
one has
going to be a while.
90. Yeah, it's going to be a while. They wanna punch through.
That is a hit, and you hear 1 inch of wall just breaks down, which brings us to the guards here. This one's kind of blinded, starts to step out, tries to attack, and then tung, hits the wall in front of him.
Disadvantage.
That is true. Does not hit.
How can he
Does
just
not hit.
a wall? This guy's gonna stab a huge.
So you hear like ting 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 coming from the other side, as this guy shuffle out, rubbing his eyes, which brings us to this guy over here is going to see the situation. He stops for a moment and goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then dashes. Which brings us to this guy. This guy's gonna start continue punching. Attack. Does not
Is that guy
hit.
blind or is he immune?
This one's not. This one should be blinded as well.
Goddamn.
They're not immune to blinded, so technically it should be disadvantage as well. And why I don't know why this guy doesn't have. There you go. First one miss, second one misses as well, as you hear on the other side. Moving on to top of the round, you need to discuss or you wanna proceed?
I mean,
This
we
is
could
when I
discuss.
leave.
Alright, okay.
Can you
Please
join
do not
next week?
kill me. I will be very sad.
Can you join next week?
Next week, yeah, I should be able to.
Yay!
okay.
Okay, I'll come back to
The
see
story, yeah, we'll see what happens in this 2 hours you're gone. Thank you very much for coming.
Thanks for having me. Sorry, I couldn't
Yeah.
stay whole time. Have fun, stay safe, stay alert, stay alive.
We'll make sure Ken picks up his sword.
Yeah.
Will be.
And then I'll do some damage.
Alright, which brings us to top of the round. This guards over here seeing the situation right now is gonna go, and you hear a loud on the other side, which brings us to Artyom. What do you do?
When you say other side, you mean on the side of the wall we're at right now?
You hear the banging sound coming from here.
Oh.
I have my sheet open. Where?
Here.
Ah, okay.
It's
Can I break
gonna-
down something
Breaking that
else?
door down. And
Okay.
then these
This changes everything. Give me 2 seconds. I'll just bonus action. Hey, it is a bonus action. I can. Okay. Sorry. Cool. I can create a Vox Populi at a point I can see within range.
Mm-hmm.
Can it walk through walls?
Vox Populi, no. It can do things what you can do, so it won't be able to.
Got
like,
it.
if you can fly, then it
Right.
can fly. If you can walk through, it can walk through walls.
In that case, I'll create a fending walls, which is a circular wall with radius of 15 feet,
All right.
and can take damage instead of other things.
Yep.
With up to 60 hit points, and that is, I'm so terribly sorry for this. It's a 15-foot circle.
Yes.
How does that look?
15 foot would be like so.
Oh, okay. All right, so move it like one to the right, just so it can come, or I guess one more.
Oh, there you go.
Just, yeah, so it encompasses that, and it will be taking damage instead of the thing.
instead of the wall of stone. Are you kidding me?
Unfortunately, I'm very serious.
Wait, what?
Wait, I want to see my wording. Is it creature or anything?
Oh, I didn't check that. Can you check it for me? I'm trying to find something that I don't have to see anymore.
conquering walls. A creature may take control. Or you cannon, sorry.
Wait, did you post it somewhere? I don't see it.
I didn't. Sorry.
So reaction, a creature. As a reaction to a creature taking damage.
There you go.
I'll keep it there anyway, and
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
if they get through, will get blocked instead.
Indeed.
And as my action, Artyom will mutter lightning to me and cast
What?
here.
Yeah.
Actually, I suppose storm sphere anyway. Like up.
Wait, you're
Let me-
getting cane and the walls.
Yeah, I'm trying to not do specifically like
Can
so.
you? Does it? A point you choose within range. Okay.
Yeah, alright.
God
So
So-
behind the wall there, you start to hear rumbling noises, and you're like, "What the fuck's going on? I don't know. Is there magic? Spin off!" It's people shouting outside.
Flee! We
Yeah.
do not wish to take any lives. And I'll end my turn there.
All right, which brings us to this guy, which is no longer blinded now.
Oh man, our PR is gonna tank so bad.
You know what? The
Sucks.
moment he sees a huge storm fear.
And a wall.
Walls all around him being fried by
It's
the
like,
storm
what
sphere.
the heck
And then
happened?
he has a blank face in his expression. Okay.
What the hell?
is
Like,
fine.
they
Oh,
just storm
also,
all
the-
around. Yep.
They're all taking 10 damage if they fail a strength saving throw.
At the start of their turn or now?
When the cast
Yeah.
cast appears and at the end of each of their turn.
All right.
And
so
the space is
they're
difficult,
all
right?
strength saving throw. Normal. None of them pass. They all take how much? 10 points of damage.
Yeah.
All right. 10
And the
points
sphere
of
is difficult
damage.
terrain.
10 points of damage. 10 points of damage. 10 points of damage. 10.
Okay, no one's dying. They're all barely injured. All right.
I'm
Good. It's not a repeat of the cultist fight.
No, it is not.
These are proper guards. At least.
And maybe they can see reason.
Alright, this guy getting shocked by lightning, looking around the situation that they're in right now, not feeling very well, is going to... Oh, did I delete the lightning? Because that's still useful.
You did.
Ah,
You
my
did.
bad. I'll replace it. Hold on a second. Please measure template. It was like right here. There you go. This guy, seeing a situation, is going to stumble out of the lightning, trying to stay away. Seeing the situation, he just shout. You can hear him shout out, "Everybody back! Back now!" That is the end of his turn. Brings us to this guy who is going to run away as well. Which one is this?
Run away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's difficult terrain though.
Oh,
Why is
then
it-
dash to get there. And this guy dash to get out. Kane, seeing the situation right now, will spend his
Pick up
action
sword.
to pick up all his swords, and is going to step back. So, what's the plan, Ignis?
Prepare an action to turn everybody into. What's a animal that is normally seen around the city?
Birds.
Cat? Bird.
Okay, owls then. Like not giant owls, just owls.
Normal arrows. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's
And
stand up. Maybe pigeons would be better.
But it's night though. It's
it's night.
Oh,
At
it's
least-
nice. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Bats
Bats?
work too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Ignis, you need to inform Teddy's to run away as well though.
Or maybe was it the ravens that have flyby?
Owls have
It was
flyby.
owls. Owls have flyby. That's why I wanted to owl.
Oh,
to
that's right.
owls. Now I
No,
can't.
I think we should fly to Teddy's because Artyom booby trapped his room. So if he wants to run away, he's gonna get
Yeah. So he can't. We need to go back.
and grab him. Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of safe for now. So I'm just gonna hold an action until J5 say go
All right.
and turn everybody into
An owl. All right.
owls. Yeah.
All right. Brings us to J5. What do you do, J5?
Okay, question. This wall leads to outside, right? Is it the outside wall?
Yes. You figured that one leads outside.
And it's not that thick, right? Is it at least less than 5 feet thick?
Yeah. I think it's less than 5 feet thick. Yeah. 5 feet is a lot, man.
Yeah, 5 feet is a lot. So
most walls would be like at most 3 feet. I feel.
I'm gonna drill a hole just big enough. I guess Ignis is telling us that she's gonna turn everybody into an owl, right?
Yeah.
Drill a
But I tell you,
hole there, just big
I'm
enough.
not gonna
for owls
shout.
to
I'm
pass
just
through.
gonna tell so that people can't hear outside. You know.
All right.
When you're ready, J5, I'll turn everybody into owls and we can go.
Yep. So I'm gonna punch a
And
hole.
we head towards the whatchamacallit, the inn.
All right. So J5, you focus on the spell and you punch a wall through that, and allowing you to see out to the other side. You see water from the kind of like in between lake between the inner castle and the outer castle, which leads to freedom. What do you do now?
That's my action. So, someone needs to snuff the light in this room so that people don't see me fly outside.
Come again?
There'll be the chandeliers up above.
And then Ignis
We
can
do
turn everybody into owls and we run.
All right. Next in the initiative order
Should we
is
just go now? I mean,
But you see, there is light, right? So when
yeah,
people
but
are
even if
outside,
this is
they can
the next rooms have lights.
no, but if this room is dark, if we go out, it's hard for them to spot us.
But the next room have light.
Yeah, in the rooms there are no windows.
So
There's a hole in this wall already.
yeah, and there's
And
a
if someone is
stone wall here that nobody
And if
can.
someone is watching from the shores, from everybody somewhere else, they can see this hole that is filled with light,
Okay,
right?
I guess.
So if you fly out, they can see we fly out because we're gonna see blinking darkness. Not dark, not yeah.
Well, someone's gonna have to snuff the. How much is there?
the chandelier. I'd say there's about like 20 candles. Sound about right?
Well, we can just. I mean, drop it down and the candle will snuff out, right?
Yeah, you can just drop the whole thing. Your choice, really.
You can try.
Alright, so you hear more and more slamming and shouting on the outside as more people, as you can hear the attempts trying to chip into the wall more and more and more. You can start to hear the wall kind of cracking a little bit, which, go ahead, can you roll damage for the storm sphere?
Oh.
A storm sphere. Yes. They're persistent.
Yes.
I mean, it's the Pheramites, right? They don't care.
Alright, which brings us to top of the round. You want to discuss some more, or you have a plan already?
Done.
Okay. We good then? Or
Yep.
Who's gonna
Yeah,
snuff out the
yeah.
lights?
Yeah, we have our escape route.
okay, so we have to snuff out the lights. Okay. What I can do is I can do pyrotechnics and make an obscured 20-foot radius area around the chandelier.
Is
Would
that
that
the
be-
concentration?
No.
Okay.
Alright.
Sure.
It's as far as I can tell.
As long as the light doesn't seep outside, I guess.
Yeah, as long as the light doesn't seep outside.
Yeah, it should be a 20-foot heavily obscured area. So, yeah.
Okay. So after Artyom's turn,
Artyom, what do you want to
we
do?
all turn into owls and go.
Okay, Artyom is going to set a little device up on the chandelier and just nudge the fuse into one of the lights from the chandelier to ignite it.
Uh-huh.
And once it reaches, the fuse runs out, just starts dispersing this black smoke
Oh,
in a
shit.
20-foot radius.
It can be used as a flashbang or a smoke bomb.
Oh, good.
Dude, if you want to be a
Why?
soldier, take this spell, man. Goddamn.
Yeah, why are we skipping on pyrotechnics?
Yeah, exactly. So you create a small kind of like dome of smoke, basically, as the smoke tries to find a way to escape. It starts to obscure the entire chandelier, causing the room to turn dark.
And everyone turns into owls. And
Everybody immediately turns into
Artyom still
owls.
has his movements to go.
Yep. Yeah, I have movement and haste, so I'll just
Get out.
Wait,
make.
Oh!
You know what?
Oh, pardon,
Everybody-
concentration. Okay, I was about to
Yeah, it's
say
fine,
like, okay, all right.
Everybody can
We have one hit point if we get hit, by the way. So
Let's not get this.
careful. Yeah.
So Artyom, you begin to fly out.
Now everyone's an owl.
We can just skip the initiative since these guys, they're not gonna be able to do anything to break the wall. The Pheramites are still a long ways from breaking down the wall. So one by one, you guys begin to fly out. One after the other. Even Besmertny still flies
An
out
owl.
as well. You'll be able to see the whole area is kind of like on high alert, basically, as guards are running across the bridge to get to your location. The location that you were at right now. At the moment, with your precaution, you don't see anyone kind of like noticing
us.
you yet. Which I'm gonna need to go ahead and roll stealth check for me, please.
as the owl.
As
Advantage
the owls, because owls,
nighttime?
because owls' ability,
Owls
Hold on, let me get.
they
Oh,
will
yeah.
have disadvantage on their perception checks.
We have dark vision. We have stealth plus 3.
Wait, I thought the owls have proficiency and stuff.
I thought they have like advantage on stealth or something else. No.
No, not owls. They
wait.
can see good and hear good.
Oh, see and hear, but not though. All right.
I mean, we are like obscured by the darkness, right? Maybe that is not advantage. That's disadvantage for enemies.
Obscured by the darkness. Actually, I'm not sure. I know you have.
It's
It
just-
affects your perception. I don't know if it helps you with your stealth. But,
We have dark
I think-
vision, 120 feet.
Yeah. We have dark vision, you guys.
For high. Oh.
21 my stealth.
21, nice.
Wait, we have
Alright.
advantage on stealth or
No, wait, I'm stupid. Sorry, I rolled with
We'll
that.
take the
Sorry,
first
yeah,
one.
no.
We'll take the first one.
18
Yeah.
is the
18? Still good.
18,
so you have
alright.
21.
So
21.
that is 11 plus
That's a
14.
21, 14.
Wait, let me find it and then plus 3. That's a 19.
19. Kane
We
rolled
We gotta
D20
split. We can't fly
plus
together, but
3.
we all know where we gotta go.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel
Okay.
like a bunch of owls flying away from a large cathedral after a sound of like explosion and thunder is not
Yeah.
unprecedented as an idea.
Besmirtney, go ahead.
Oh
Roll
shit!
D20 as
But,
well.
That's
about
a
that guy.
D20 plus 3.
Come on, be smart
13.
me. Stop it. Be
Alright,
smart me.
13. Alright. So you can see like all of you begin to fly out and you fly in separate directions, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, but we are meeting in at the.
The-
At the home, yeah, at the end, yeah.
I think we should still be like within line of sight if one of us gets down.
Yeah.
Alright, so you
Yeah.
guys gonna fly within kind of like 60 feet from each other, kind of like in semi-random formation as you try to make your way away from the castle. You can see a couple of people kind of like look at you guys as you fly past, and then continues, keeping an eye on the situation that's going on there. They don't seem to mind you. You're just a couple of random owls by the looks of it. As you fly closer and closer towards your home, you begin to hear a loud booming voice echoing throughout the city from various directions.
Oh,
As you
Oh
begin to hear,
was that the Emperor's voice?
attention, citizens of Merodroth.
Okay.
4 dangerous criminals have murdered a princeps of our beloved country. If you what's the word? If you happen to see any of these 4 individuals, please report to the closest golden guards and do not approach. The Emperor guides us. As the voice fade away, and you can kind of see like small from your height, it's kind of small, as you see illusions of you guys hovering at various locations around the city, showing the situation right now. As you guys fly around closer and closer towards your camp, your inn, and that is where we're gonna take a break, and we'll see what happens next. We'll take a break, guys, and we'll see. I'm getting ready my ears for screaming and beating from Aina right now, so I'll see you guys in a bit.
Yeah, I am.
From Aina.
But not.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. So, the party now, as an owl, is flying and encircling the city, trying to find a way to get back to their hometown. To your hotel room, your inn. As you're flying around, you hear this loud announcement shouting out, "Attention, citizens of Merodroth." About 4 criminals that has murdered a princeps and also injuring officials of the empire. Illusion of your pictures, your faces emerges in the sky, telling people to report to the Empire if you see these 4 individuals. You guys begin making your way, ignoring all that, get closer and closer as you can towards your home, basically. And you guys landed on the balcony one by one by one by one. Yes.
As we do, Artyom will, still owl, will say, "Hoot, I believe they will expect us to come here, Hoot."
Not as owls, I don't think.
I was drinking.
I just remember the clip with the with the parrots.
Make it a compilation. Artyom is
Artyom being
bird.
animals. Yeah. All right. Sorry. Go on.
But we did have the Artyom cow thingy, didn't we?
Yeah. Focus. Go on.
They will believe we are here, Hoot.
No,
We
as
should be
owls,
careful.
basically we could go in, get our stuff, get Thaddeus out, and then we turn into another person, and not person, sorry, animal.
Remind me, GM, do the rooms individually have windows?
Yes. Individual room does have windows.
Might be smarter to send one person in through a window. Who
Sure.
So,
Sure.
Alright, so
you
who's
want to
going
do
to
it?
check?
You have the glyph of warding.
I don't see how that's relevant.
I mean, you can dispel it. I don't know. You can talk to
Well,
him.
if I go through the window, it's not going to be an issue.
Yeah.
Right. So, who's going? Still Artyom or
I
someone
guess
else?
I am going.
Alright, Artyom.
Just cover my back, alright?
Of course.
Artyom flies around, reaches over towards the window to look inside. Immediately, the first thing you notice is the door is fucked. Like the door seems to have been burnt
Oh
by
no.
some kind of liquid. Like
Oh, it got
burnt by
triggered.
acid. In the room, you see that it is as you left it. The mug of water is half consumed, so does the bowl of nuts, but you do not see anyone in the room right now.
Oh, where the colleague is. Ask Teddy's where he is.
Can I turn around and do the hooting to alert the party of what's going on?
Okay, I'm gonna.
Can we speak to each other as owls? We can, right?
Yes, you
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna go in, turn back into a human, a humanoid, and cast a sending to Thaddeus.
can. Wait, listen.
Thaddeus, are you safe? Did someone take you? We're in the room. Come out if you're here. We gotta go now.
Okay. Someone tried to break in just now. 1 second. And you hear now, Artyom, you begin to hear footsteps in the room. But you don't see anyone in the room.
Oh, he turned invisible. Nice.
As you see
Smart.
the footsteps kinda stops in front of the door for a bit. And then the footsteps resume outside of the room. As suddenly, Ignis, you feel someone double tapping your shoulder. Just, hey, I'm here.
Okay.
What the fuck's good happened? I heard the announcement. What happened? You attacked an official?
Someone is screwing with us, so we think it's the Empire. They said we killed you, but you're here. So they tried to set us up, and which is a good thing
I
that
think
we
that
got you out.
explains. I think that explains. Kind of looks at the corridor of the rooms just now.
Yeah.
You see a body of someone on the floor, missing the top half. Well, not missing, more like only the bones remain on the top half of the body. That explains
Yeah,
that.
he said.
My god, that is our team though.
What? That's
Our
our
team
team?
actually killed someone.
Did the not disturb sign was there for a purpose.
That is true.
Oh.
We are
did you guys
covered. We are
have-
covered. Legally, we are covered.
Wait, are you guys not gonna check whose body it is?
I mean, are we inside now, all of us? Or
I
what's
mean, if we are inside and you guys want to turn back into humanoids, I will do that.
Right
maybe
now,
we should get out as fast as we can.
So okay, so here's the thing: we need to figure out how to bring Thaddeus. We quickly get our stuff. I don't think we travel with a lot anyway.
Can
And
we
then
turn this into animal as well and fly with us?
there will be a
I need to recast it at 9th level.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
but if this, I mean, I guess we
turn
don't
into
really have a
any
choice.
Animal? Can we
Huh?
turn into any animal right now?
Yeah, an animal that I know of.
Perhaps a giant bird, and we can carry him away.
Yeah,
But that would be dangerous because it would be more suspicious and they might attack us.
giant eagle is like a normal thing too.
Guys, I am invisible, so
Oh, that's
It'll be
true. We just need to get out of this peripheral
Don't get me
And
wrong, a giant eagle, giant bird, still suspicious. You don't really find that kind of animal in this locale in the middle of the ocean, but
another,
when you're high up, big, small looks the same, right?
yeah.
I have an idea that's maybe crazy enough to work. I have to think about this. Artyom is gonna strike a pose as he thinks. If he runs off the balcony and jumps off, and I cast Featherfall on him,
Uh-huh.
will he like carry the momentum and just glide like downwards at an angle, or will he fall down?
I will say it will carry the momentum, yes.
Perhaps we can do that then. He can jump off. I will apply a parachute on him. He can parachute while invisible for a full minute before we transform and pick him up.
Huh?
Work.
Wait, why do we need to transform and pick him up if we can just pick up?
Well, he will only be flying for a minute, and it's a good way to get him away from here in particular.
He's invisible anyway.
I think what Ignis is saying is rather than picking me up down there and then go somewhere, you could just fly off the island.
Yeah.
Right now.
Because he's already invisible. No one will see it. The problem is that we are gonna be big birds.
What do you have in mind?
Well,
I mean, the alternative is only one of you need to become a big bird. Do you still have the
the spray.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
I
can turn
do.
one of the big bird, turn the big bird invisible, and fly
No,
out.
we can all be invisible. I just need someone to cast it on me.
But it's a concentration.
Then maybe
Oh,
just
Yeah.
one person be a big bird. We don't all
No, no,
have to
no.
be big bird.
Don't
We
worry,
can
don't
all
worry.
be invisible. No, we need to fly out of here because we can't teleport out. We can't teleport out. We need to fly until we find the nearest big tree, and then I can bring all of us out of this place because we can't teleport out. And of course they will,
Well, friend Ignis, the Mr. Tedious suggestion is quite good. Maybe perhaps you should become the big bird and carry Mr. Tedious, because in case either me or friend Artyom here gets attacked, you are still safe and is still holding concentration and can still change us into another shape.
Okay. Yeah, but we can all be invisible, right?
We can't.
Only one person cannot be invisible.
Yeah, I can't be invisible because I'm concentrating.
Yeah, that's
But-
why. Someone else concentrate on the invisibility, spray on you. Then
Yeah.
you carry Thaddeus. Both of you are invisible. The rest are normal birds. If you want everybody to be invisible, the spray bottle you have to cast it on yourself.
Yeah, one person
Yeah.
cannot be invisible regardless.
But one person, but you guys
Cannot
don't
be
have
invisible.
No, if you have the invisibility spell, you can outcast it to people, no?
If you have invisibility spell.
Do you guys not have
I have the spray.
You just have the spray. Okay, got it then. Alright, sure.
I don't have it prepared.
Okay. Alright, then one person has to be the big bird.
This is where being a master thief would have come in handy. Haley and her support spell.
Yeah. Oh, hey, well, you gotta have your own thing.
So everybody is packing up their stuff. I'm gonna check the body. Do I recognize that?
You go ahead, roll history check for me.
History, oh god.
Did Artyom killed?
I'll help.
No, we gotta pack up.
With the 25, you kind of realize that you don't know the person. Well, it's a bit hard to identify, just bones in front of you. But the bottom half, that still remains. The clothing, it has similarities to how Desmond dresses up.
What?
It's a Solar Sombra. It's a Solar Sombra person, not Desmond.
Desmond is Solar Sombra. Okay. Okay.
It's not Desmond.
Are you sure it's not Desmond?
You look at the leg, it's too feminine and young to be Desmond.
Okay. Oh, feminine and young. Oh no.
No, it's not Tammy either. Stop.
No.
Well, I can send them a message if you're worried, but we'll do it after we're back, okay?
No.
While you guys are packing, you guys would now begin to hear commotion coming from downstairs. You hear loud people shouting and kind of like lots and lots of footsteps coming inside the tower.
We gotta be fast. We gotta be fast. Is everybody packed and ready? Let's go. Let's go.
If everybody's ready, I'm gonna spray Ignis with the Invisi spray.
Alright. Agnes, you feel someone on your shoulder?
Okay. Shit. Just hold on to me, okay?
You
can-
and then turn into bird.
Yeah. I'll try to mold in a way that he ends up being on me.
Yep. You feel like someone is definitely on top of you as all of you are transformed into birds.
Giant
One by one.
eagles. Wait, do you want to be giant
The rest can
Or-
be normal owls. You can be the giant thing.
or like we're smaller?
Yeah, the rest will be smaller because less suspicious, right?
Or I mean, the ones that can be invisible can be big, because then, but the smaller one, the one that's visible, is small because that's less conspicuous. No.
I feel
Since
like
I
we're
already
overthinking
sprayed-
this. What's going on?
No, okay. Since I already sprayed Ignis, so I have to be the normal thing. If Artyom and Kane and Besmertni want to be invisible as well, they can spray on themselves.
Before they become animals.
Let's just be small birds for now. Okay, but
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'll be the giant eagle giant owl, because I need to carry Thaddeus.
Yeah.
The rest will be
Small.
What?
Small birds, right? Okay. Okay, let's just move on. We're overthinking this. Let's just turn into
Yeah.
birds and fly off.
everybody else is owls.
All right. Okay. So
I'll be the
everybody
giant
become owls,
Oh.
and Ignis become a giant owl, and all of you begin to
I'll-
make your way out. Yeah.
I'll perch myself on Thaddeus' shoulder as an owl.
All right.
Will that be two? Can I carry?
Suspicious because there'll be an owl with
It's an owl.
flapping his wings.
No, but you.
At like hundreds of feet up.
But we're gonna start from at least second floor level, right? We're gonna jump out the window and then people are gonna see this owl just moving. Whoop whoop.
Yeah.
Nope. Oh, that's two. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fair. It's basically an owl. No, it's fine. It's very far away, anyways. But all of you start to fly out of the room one by one, just in time as you hear a loud coming from the room. And once more, as you all fly out, and in which direction right now? So let me show you the map once more. You
gotta go
guys
towards-
are
The nearest edge of town, I guess.
You are quite deep in the center, so you're flying in this direction. In this direction, yeah.
this
Sorry.
direction, right? Yeah, this one.
All right. So all of you jump out and begin flying straight on. Head over all the various decorative areas that they have. Near, flying past one of the aquariums, and try to fly out of the city.
Oh, that's the fish that we left there.
Can we? No, we can't. We can't make a detour.
We fly and fly. Now you notice that again there are people kind of scattered all over the city. Never dies, but there is definitely a larger concentration of those golden guards. And as you're focused down, looking around, all of you, suddenly you feel as all of you hit into
barrier.
like a barrier at the edge of the island, stopping you
Oh.
from going out entirely.
Shit. Okay.
What about the waterways? Does
Does it look like?
You look down at the waterways. You notice that the water is not falling down properly anymore. It is stopped.
They
Then
lock it
and then
down.
it falls down to the pulls up at the bottom of the island into like a pool at the bottom.
They lock it down. What do we do? They lock
No,
in the
no, 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 no.
city.
No. Ignis, stay calm. Remember, the water is from the elemental plane of water. It's constantly flowing. The water must have to go somewhere. Perhaps if we just
Oh my
dive
god.
in and swim.
I don't have water breathing spell right
You can
now.
fish.
What?
You can turn into a fish.
Not Thaddeus. How long can he last?
Oh, good. Thaddeus. Do you have water?
Okay. Here's the thing. I gotta be. Okay, I need to be able to see in order to do water breathing, and I need to be a humanoid again. Wait a minute. If animal shapes is considered as a wild shape, would you consider animal shape a wild shape?
Nope.
Oh, well, that's fine then.
Why? What are you planning to do?
Because then I can still cast
Oh no.
it
Animal
even
shape
in
is
my
different
wild
than-
shape.
Animal shape is different than wild shape. What you want to do? You guys are. We'll say you guys are flying at the edge here. When you just.
We have to find a place to hide first.
Do we know where like the operations are that enable or disable this thing?
You guys don't know, but I do.
Oh, nice. Where is it? In the
He
castle.
looks back at the castle. You're gonna have to go to the basement. It's very close to where the water elemental portal is. You can go over there. They reported some problems regarding the teleportation block. Now that we know the situation, I get the feeling they're just prepping for today. For now. We're gonna have to sneak back in.
Oh no.
What do you
I
mean?
have a better. This unit has a better idea. Remember there's a intricate sewer system underneath the city?
Indeed.
And if this unit recalls correctly, the ground is made out of stone. Maybe we can tunnel through it and fall down.
We can just so you know, the barrier's not exactly like on the land. Oh, sorry. The barrier's not like this on the land only. The barrier's a little bit out. Sometimes it intersects with the land, sometimes it doesn't. So kind of like this. Oh, yeah, but yeah, like that. And looking down, you can't just fly under the island right now if you want. You can even see the water falls down, hits the curvature of the barrier, and then slides to the bottom of this dome, of this sphere now. It's bottom of the sphere, pooling into a mini lake right now at the bottom of it.
What does that?
At this point, 30 minutes has passed as you investigate the bottom and the top and everything.
How do I do this?
My invisibility is running out, guys. Also, he's talking to birds, so technically he cannot understand you.
I can.
You can, yeah. Hey, you can speak as a bird?
Wait, no, I can't.
No, you can understand each other because you're owls, but he
I
can't
can-
understand you because you're
Yeah,
animals.
you're right. I
Yeah.
forgot I'm still an animal.
Yeah.
So I guess we don't know where the mechanism is, right? I think we should find a place to to land first and then discuss things.
Where you wanna go?
I think
So,
the
where do you wanna go?
bottom of the island would be a safe place.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. That is a very fair place to go.
Wait, the water of the island?
The bottom of the island.
You know,
Where?
Because
So
the barrier itself is, like a bubble around the
yeah,
city, right?
the island is like this. The bubbles like surround the area. You guys
Uh-huh.
can
So
go
we can
down
stay
there and
here
chill.
now.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Let's do that. Let's do that. Then I can do
Safest
like a
place.
water breathing spell if you need to swim.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So all of you dive down underneath the island, seeing the pool of water. It's kind of like a water slide, all around the sphere. Waterfall hits the barrier and starts to pool at the bottom. The lake is slowly rising, but due to the massive size of the city, it's gonna take a while for it to completely cover, and they have to finally turn off the barrier. You sit down
Okay.
there. What do you want to do?
Okay. Okay. I assume now we can discuss about the Antadia the
Yep.
mechanism
Yeah.
since
So
I'm not here.
all of you land into the water, and Ignis transforms you back into humans where you guys swim. Can anybody have water walk?
I have water
I
water
have
breathing.
haven't swam since high school.
I have water breathing.
All right. So
What?
you cast a
Mr.
spell.
Thaddeus?
Yes.
Mr. Thaddeus?
I'll do it ritually to save spell slots.
Gotcha.
We can do 5.
Yes.
You
10 minutes.
need to get used to swimming because you said the control mechanism is nearby the portal to the elemental plane of water.
Yes, indeed. It is. It should be underneath the castle. I've never seen it myself, but I've seen a directory to head that way.
Then that means if we follow the canals out, we'll be nearby.
It's definitely possible, yes. If we follow the canals, we should be under the radar. It should bring over into the room where the water elemental portal is, but then we'll have to navigate from there towards the mechanism that controls the island, basically. Usually, it's not many people are allowed in there. It's they only have trusted people in there, so you can assume we're gonna face heavy resistance going inside.
Mm.
I mean,
Is there another way?
if anyone has access to it, they can make the island fall from the sky, even so.
Oh,
That's a thought.
So we'll need to be it's going to be hard to get in there.
well, this unit. But J5 is so good. He won't suggest this.
But maybe Artyom will? Maybe you can tell it to
Let's remember we
Rick.
are mythical beasts being kept here. We can release them, make chaos while we do our operation.
Oh.
It's all Oh, King's not here to free the Willy!
Oh no! I don't want to
Free
do
the
the
Willy. Oh my god.
This is not a bad idea. They will not think to guard a water park at a time like this. Probably.
What do...
Well, not only just the mythical being is being kept there, right? There are other animals and beasts.
There are other animals, mostly aquatic, but yeah, the Gemini is definitely the most powerful one.
But, okay, say we do that. How does that help us? I mean, they have massive people. It's not like everybody's gonna go there and deal with that one thing, right?
What about this? We destroyed all of their entire food supply. They'll be forced to, disable the force field to get out to get supplies.
I mean, yeah, but okay. I mean, they need to lock down. They are locking down the city. That means no one can come in and out, right? But if they are relying on trade in order to get their food and stuff, which means if we wait it out long enough, they're gonna enable the barrier again. We can go out, but we don't know how long that would take.
I mean, there's a field here. We can burn it all up. Find the
Oh my
food
god!
storage, destroy it.
Oh my god!
These are things that J5 wouldn't suggest, though.
arty of them, maybe.
Definitely. If we light a fire large enough, this smoke will force them to open the dome as well, right? They will not want their citizens to
And
asphyxiate.
technically, they will have to open the dome eventually because if this is truly a non-permeable barrier, the air is going to run out at some point.
Exactly. We can.
Oh.
That is what I just said. Except we can speed it up by creating smoke.
I agree. That is entirely possible.
Oh, I can do fire.
If we want to truly cause chaos, there's of course the prison that we can release some distractions that we could take advantage of. There's of course the military complex as well. They will have multiple items that are volatile, to say the least. Certainly something that we could exploit.
Certainly. Okay, we are not without options. So, what are we doing? Which one are we doing first?
The fields seem like the easiest opener.
Oh no, I feel bad burning the fields.
Wait, while we're at that barrier, can somebody just like analyze it real quick? Because we're at the bottom, right?
Yeah, sure. Can I analyze it?
Alright, go ahead.
Is it
Arcana
dispellable
check.
I'm gonna help.
Is it dispellable by dispelment? Ooh, help.
Help is
That's
that?
already help. That's 20.
You want to flash it?
I
Okay,
don't
fine.
suppose I can do it.
Oh yeah, you can roll
Individually?
separately. Yeah, go ahead.
Yippee.
Oh god.
No, it's not the time for that one, Artyom.
I'm gonna flash myself, I guess. Get a 25.
Alright. So 25, you figure that this has similar properties to Wall of Force.
Ooh,
Oh,
disintegrate then.
You feel like most probably disintegrate might work, but upon further investigation and just minor deduction, do they really want their entire city barrier be destroyed by one single spell?
That is true, that is
You
true.
figure that they might have quote unquote patched that issue.
Mm,
But of course, there's no harm in trying.
also, like we have disintegrate, do we?
no, we don't.
I only cast spells through scrolls, so sorry.
Yep. No one's a wizard. Or we could. No, we can't teleport out of here, regardless.
Yeah, because the island does not let us teleport out.
I mean, but have we tried? No. Have we? No, that's not. Let's not waste a spell slot.
Well, what should we do?
What to do?
If we can, of course, like Dr. Asimov said over here, burn the fields, burn everything we can, cause as much smoke and damage as we can, forcing them to open the barrier as soon as possible. The second fastest way is, of course, we're going to infiltrate the castle. Find out where this room is, disable the barrier, and hell, disable the teleportation. And let us teleport out.
That should be better and non-destructive enough.
It will be difficult, but it's possible.
Only we have Haley with us, the master heister.
Alternatively, we wait. But given our opposition, I give it 24 hours before they find us.
Yeah.
Well, this unit does not think burning the field will help our cause. They are already framing us for murder. We don't want to give them more cause to
That's true.
fault us.
Of course, arson is.
Mr. Tegas, apparently you are the only key to prove our innocence. The murder they are blaming us for is killing you.
What if they see him? Wouldn't there be repercussions?
Things like these are corrupt to the very core. We cannot expect them to act justly on anything.
And furthermore, even though the emperor and his soldiers are corrupt, this unit does not think the people of Meredith are at fault here. Burning the fields will impact them all as well.
But they are rich.
Thaddeus looks at Artyom like, really?
Artyom is shaking his head in disbelief.
But they are rich, J5. They can easily get more food.
They will not starve no matter what we do. But a kind and just ruler will perhaps consider opening the dome before his people choke to death. And if some of them do, that is an unfortunate casualty.
Well, what do you say?
My God. Oh, when do we have to make a decision? I hate decision.
Moral.
We have our options.
Deliver. Kill
How about if
kill 4%?
a fire for distraction while we infiltrate?
How do we need to split our forces?
Dropping a single cigarette into a bale of hay will hardly require us to split up.
Sure.
We can eat.
If it's truly necessary, I think I still have a scroll of Unseen Servant. I'm not sure how far Unseen Servant can lead.
And also, friend Artyom, you have that glyph of warding. Perhaps make a time delay as the trigger.
Could do that also.
Sure. By the way, amazing spell.
I'm glad you think so.
Saved your ass.
Was not that was not the intention though.
Bones remaining. I mean, it's not that painful for you guys, but for like, I don't know, a CR3, CR4.
Yeah, you're gonna hurt so much.
Alright. So, we'll send off maybe one of our summons to burn the fields. Or even we go to burn the fields, set a time delay, run over towards the castle, and finish the job. Yeah?
Yeah. Wait, how do you remember blueprints? How are we gonna infiltrate the basement?
There are signboards. We'll follow that.
Ass what? Rats?
Oh! Rat sounds good. Something smaller like spider is even better.
Ooh, spider.
Spider. Yeah,
A
okay.
bit slow, but we'll have the mobility to, stick on walls, avoid interaction.
Okay.
Spider
Then I
don't want
guess
to sleep through underneath doorways,
Exactly.
right?
We don't have to. Well, a well-secured door won't have space to, but for the less secured ones, we don't have to worry about that. So yes, I think that's a good idea. Spiders.
a spider? Okay.
But you
I-
the
Yep, I do. This is the point where I have no choice but to.
If
So-
if you want, I can just wait outside. Give me a couple of bottles of that thing, and then I can. Oh, speaking of which, alternatively, I can just walk up to the guards. Hey, I'm not dead.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, what would it?
That's a good idea, Mr. Thaddeus, because if they want to frame us, seeing you alive might be an inconvenience to them and
They will kill you
actually
anyways.
kill you anyway.
They have been liquidating their own men recently.
All right. Okay, understand.
Wait, what was the? See, what was the lie that Artyom told that Thaddeus to get him to join us again? Wasn't it that
Said-
the?
The Empire is out for him as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
true. Yeah.
so this kind of just solidified that lie. So Thaddeus, you really don't want to show yourself.
All right, understandable. It's seriously, you don't have to waste what a 9th level spell slot you said for this. You can just give me a couple more of that bottle. I'll stay hidden out here. Once you're ready, you need a tree, right, to teleport. I'll wait in a nearby tree and we can teleport.
This sneaking is better if we move together.
Yeah.
All right.
That way, if anything happens to you, I won't have to waste more spell slots to like reach here.
Understand.
Plus, in
Very
times
well.
of
So-
crisis like this, situation changes in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, like today.
I understand. Very well. Lead the way.
Okay, I will recast animal shape. At 9th level. Bye bye. It's fine. It's just a foresight. We don't need it. Alternatively, there's also tsunami.
Oh, flood the whole town!
I don't know if he could actually. It's just a wall, 300 feet long and high.
Yeah, tsunami is 300 feet long and high. Have you ever
look
thought
at-
of how big that is?
It's big. It's definitely
But it's
very
not the
big.
whole city
It's not the
big.
whole city, no.
Yeah. Okay. But that volume of water, and then it travels really far away. Each turn it travels 50 feet, and it can travel for 10 turns.
500 feet?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
That's-
It's pretty good.
It is a level 9 spell though.
Yeah.
Level 8. Yeah, level 9. It doesn't have any benefit if I upcast it. But yeah, this will be like us guns blazing though. And we're not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
go guns blazing. So.
And plus, any creature trapped inside, they are trapped for that 10 turns because they are being moved with that tsunami as well.
They're
That
not
column of
gonna
water.
be strong enough to pull themselves
Yeah.
out. So, yeah.
It is a difficult terrain, and then you have to pass the science check first to move, and then you have move. I mean, the wall itself is 50 feet wide, right?
I'm sorry?
And
Yes.
yeah, the wall itself is
It's
50 feet
thick.
wide. So if you get trapped inside, you can only move 15 feet. If you pass that strength check, you can only move 15 feet.
Oh my god.
That is a really good spell, though.
Crazy.
But not gonna use it. We're not gonna go guns blazing, right?
Yeah.
And J5 would not approve.
Yeah, we're not doing because it's not just the guards. Everybody's gonna get trapped.
Yep. And Ignis doesn't want to implicate more people and give them more things to charge us with. So,
Be animals and set up the time charge. And then
yep.
get ready.
What animals do we want to be now?
I think for now we need to move quick, right? Cats? Is cat common here? Are cats common here?
Cats?
Aren't
Oh, yeah,
cats
there
common
will
anywhere?
be a couple of cats, yeah.
Let's see. We need to fly up first and then change. Cat has a 40 feet speed. Okay.
So are you turning into cats or spiders or what?
I mean, we gotta set up the glyph first.
Alright,
No?
okay. So all of
That's
you.
what we're still doing, right?
I think we can start with but we need to climb up first. So we have to be owls first. Fly up.
Alright.
Be invisible too, so that we can infiltrate,
Yeah.
and then okay, wait a minute. Thaddeus is definitely on our side. This whole thing, right? If I incite him,
You can roll insight.
yeah.
What are you worried about? Like worried he's just gonna run away
Like
by
he-
himself?
No, more like he's been with the Empire this whole time, that kind of thing.
Ah, I see.
Or that is not Thaddeus. That is a different Thaddeus.
He was never the real Thaddeus this whole
The
time.
real Thaddeus.
Imposter Thaddeus. So what? I'm recruiting.
So I'm gonna insight.
Alright.
Oh, really?
That rules, man. You want to flash?
13.
You want to flash?
I-
Is this
I
important?
feel like it's important enough to do it. Yeah.
Alright.
You want me to do it, Jeffa?
Yeah, I think it's better you because you can
Yeah,
get.
I got
Or
more use to it.
I could use a fate point because it's important.
That
Yeah,
is
sure.
why not
And
both.
and reroll.
Alright, so fate point reroll first. Maybe you like the number better.
Yeah.
There you go.
But we
Join
can't
the-
trust those motherfuckers, so should we do it anyway? I have 5 more uses of Flash Genius.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so that's 29. Looking at Artyom, looking at Thaddeus here. Thaddeus is he has a cool exterior, but you can see that he's sweating a little bit. His pupils a little bit dilated. There's tremors in his hand a little bit. He is afraid for his situation right now. But
Okay.
at the moment, you don't see any signs of him wanting to betray you, or like he's focused on something else or something. Right now, you see him in the moment, listening to your plan, actively contributing, which doesn't sound like he has another plan, you know? It sounds like he's trying his best to come up with a plan so that he can live through this.
Okay. So far, so good, Artyom. So let's go through with this.
Alright. So one by one, all of you fly out of the water into owls and begin flying up the corner of the island once more. You fly up to the surface. At this point, your invisibility and all that is definitely gone, but you're just all a bunch of owls, and you try to look around the city. You see the farmlands that they have towards the north, towards the city. You notice the illusions of your visage floating over the districts. Like each of the tower have an image of one of you guys, changing constantly, like a very wanted criminal right now. The people around are on the streets, but the energy is different. They're not celebrating. They're not winding down, but you can definitely feel this kind of like
Really?
sense of dread amongst the crowd, and confusion even more. I feel like, since you
Yeah.
guys were introduced as heroes, like why the hell would these guys, why the hell would you kill
Right.
someone?
Please, our fan club needs to know. This is on us.
If you're killing someone, that someone is super bad, right?
Yeah. So like some of them are trying to figure out. Guards are out trying to keep the peace, but at the same time, you can see that them scanning the area, trying to find you guys basically. But you guys soar up above at the moment unnoticed. All of you. You descend near the farmlands. You arrive at the farmland area. Sorry, wrong tool. You fly to the farmlands area and you see this area, unlike the previous zone, is more deserted. There are guards roaming around right now trying to find you in case you guys are here, but there are significantly less compared to when you were at the entertainment district. Now you're here. What do you guys want to do?
Set things up. Artyom.
It's
Oh no.
glyph of
Artyom,
warding, right?
Right back.
Oh, the glyph of warders, they are being.
Alright, it's okay. You guys descend down to the ground, and Ignis, you transform everybody back to normal, yeah?
The wheat fields are taller than us, right?
I'm sorry?
And
Are the
field-
wheat fields taller than us?
Oh, I'd say if you crouch, then yes. It's like
Yeah,
your waist height if you stand up.
Let's
Okay.
crouch first.
Alright, so all of you, you land inside the wheat fields. Land inside, and then you crouch down on the ground, and Ignis snaps her fingers, and all of you revert to your original forms. During the whole time, you can hear chatters from nearby guards. Really? Why over here? I don't know. They just tell us to do. We just do our job, alright? Fuck me. I worked for 5 years at the academy for this and now I just, what, patrolling fields? Hey, we're looking for like dangerous criminals here. They could be anywhere. Fuck, they could have teleported past our barriers. Really? The Emperor's barriers? These guys fight giant monsters. Fine. You look over there. I'll check out over here. Alright. Just shout out if you hear anything, okay? Alright. You see the two split
Artyom, you
off.
better do this quickly.
Is Artem here yet? Not yet.
No, I don't think so.
You
So-
gotta keep talking to yourself, man.
Heard you were talking shit.
There you go. Alright.
Okay. One thing to keep in mind is that Glyph Warding is a spell, level 3 spell, that I think in this instance be very much replaced by an item, aka a lit cigarette, because it takes time for it to develop. If I put it in the right place, it won't just immediately burst into flames. It'll smolder and smoke for a bit before it actually ignites. So is there a way to set that up instead of having a level 3 spell?
Oh,
I understand.
That's
you know
definitely
what I
an
mean?
option. You guys can just set up a mechanism that it slowly burns the rope or something, and then when it completely burns, the cigarette falls down into the fields and starts burning. But it's a little bit difficult. Like if it's a dried fields and everything, that's fine. But these ones are like still growing, still lush. It's gonna take a little bit extra force to start a big fire.
Oh, so lush.
Gotcha. From a spell book.
I'm afraid.
Parathanks doesn't ignite anything. I tried. I really don't want to spend another level 3 spell slot.
Mm-hmm. So, what do you want to do instead, I guess?
Well, the things that I have are does not set things on fire.
what? I thought you're
Yeah.
the fire guy.
I know. Okay, I did not. I mean, there's a
can-
firestorm.
I can leave a mark of the Great Architect here. Hidden
Wait,
in the
you have
bushes.
firestorm, but that's 9th level, right?
7.
The range is sight, right? If I'm not mistaken.
No. 150 feet.
Now a storm of vengeance is site one, I
Oh,
think.
okay.
Yeah,
And,
I don't have that prepared. I have firestorm, which can ignite stuff, but this is gonna be devastating.
Are you hearing what I'm saying?
And it's 7th level.
Are you hearing me?
yes.
Yeah, you what?
Alright, I can drop a Vox Populi down here.
Oh wait! I can't do this. If you choose,
Artyom,
oh, if I,
finish.
never mind. Sorry.
Go on.
I can use my feature, drop Vox Populi down here, and just ignite once we are there. There is no limit on the range as far as I can tell.
For what? Just reporting.
A lit match.
Vox Populi.
But he said, the lit match won't be enough. If you need to be a higher force.
Yeah, but if you have someone here to start a proper fire, where, spend some time to gather dried ones and then slowly blow on it until it starts to burn and then, spread it out a little bit, it could work.
Okay. Sure.
And that Vox Populi can be shaped into something else, right? Not.
Vox
Yourself.
Populi has to be yourself, and
Oh.
it can do what you can do.
Mm,
Start a fire.
can you disguise the Vox Populi to look like something else?
That is a question.
You have that disguised cigarettes, right?
But that's attunement.
Oh, you have to attune. You have to attune to a cigarette.
It's a cigarette box. But yeah, So, what do you guys want to do, guys? Can't just
Yes,
plan. You gotta do something.
leave the Vox Populi and we move, I guess.
All right. So, Artyom, you cast Vox Populi. Leave it in the fields. Crouch down. Yeah.
Oh, yep. Sorry, was muted. Yep.
All right.
Belly down on the floor, I guess.
Really down on the floor as you guys, one by one, transform back into the eagle and into owls, and you guys begin flying all the way back towards the castle. As you approach, you would be able to see there are even more guards within the castle right now, and towards the center where the whole where the whole incriminating session happened, even more people were there, kind of like investigating about what's going on, kind of creating a perimeter, blocking off anyone from approaching, basically. You guys, you make your way. This time you follow what do you call Thaddeus's lead this time, as he flies over to this area and then immediately just starts dive bombing into the water.
Alright. Bloop, 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 bloop.
So he just
Are we gonna
whoosh
stick into
into
it?
the water. Another one whoosh, 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 as all of you down in the water, underwater right
We're
now.
gonna be. What should we be? What's a more glamorous fish? Eels.
And all of you transform into eels as you try to swim in this water. There is a strong current coming from the center of the castle, basically, but you have to push yourself.
Let's be octopuses.
And all of you transform into
Oh my
octopuses now.
god!
Could have been salmons while swimming upstream.
As
Kind of thing.
octopuses slowly try to push your way past the current, climbing out from the bottom of the water. Climb.
Because it has underwater camouflaging.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You go through as fast as you can, trying to swim to the water, and at some point, you are now under the castle. So you can see that they are other people that might have seen you has definitely lost sight of you as you continue to push yourself through the water as much as possible. You go forward and forward and forward some more and forward until you arrive at what looks to be a cliff. There is a cliff that goes downwards deeper into the island, and it kind of goes down, say about 100 feet or so, and you see a glowing blue sphere, basically glowing at the bottom of this pit, and you can see the currents is being expelled from this blue aura at the bottom of this pit.
That's the fourth.
Octopus are not strong.
Trying to hold on to the edge of the cliff, trying to get not pushed away by the water. Looking up, you will be
Those
able
are
to
the
see
sharpest.
sources of light up above you. The water is a little bit the water's running, but you will be able to see some guards walking around. I mean, like 2 of them walking around in up above you. They're on top of some kind of platform, just patrolling the area by the looks of it. So, what do you guys do?
Up above. Sorry, I can't envision it. We're on a cliff.
You're an
They're on-
underwater cliff. Let me draw it for you once
I'm
more.
sorry.
Over here.
Also, I gotta go to the
Here,
other-
it goes
I'm
down 100 feet. There's the sphere down here that is emitting water. Up above you, this is the wall that was like you're not supposed to go through before this. And you see a platform over here where you see guards are walking on. So you guys are over here. I hope you can understand my drawing.
Yes, we can.
Yes.
So you don't know how does it look up here, but from where you are, the water surface is this one here. Water surface. So from your angle, you can see people walking around on platforms, just patrolling the area, just right next to the water surface. And of course, the orb at the bottom is continuously expelling water, allowing continuous production of water within the city. So, what do you guys do?
Wait until the fire starts and people are panicking.
Alright, so Artyom, you leave your body to control your Vox Populi, yeah?
I guess so. If that's how that works, yeah.
So you focus, you close your eyes, and your vision transfers to the body of your Vox Populi lying down on the ground. What do you do now?
Well, using my countless tools, I would like to start a fire.
Alright. So you pull out and begin starting a fire. Go ahead, roll survival check for me as you try to ignite this field.
Won't lie to you fellas, I have a +1 in survival.
Oh,
I'll guidance myself. Here we
go
go.
ahead. Alright, 16, that's not too bad. You focus on trying to start the fire, and slowly but surely you can see smoke begin to emit first, and then embers. You put in a couple more dried grass in the area, which allows it to start to grow larger and larger. And then you begin to hear, "Hey, what's that over there?" No, let me check it out. As you hear footsteps approaching your location right now. What do? You have a small fire on your hand right now. It's burning. You can just throw it there and leave and pray, or you can try to do something to make it even larger if you so wish.
The fire that I have, what is it on exactly? Like
a couple of dried grass that you're able to make. So it's like on the floor. You can scoop it up in your palm if you wanna put it somewhere. But fire is there now.
let me see. So you would describe that as a non-magical fire, right?
Non-magical fire, yes.
Ooh. I see where this is going.
I'm gonna blow into it, and it's gonna plume up in this black smoke.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna
Ready for the
fucking
pyrotechnic. Goddamn. And use the cover of that to continue carrying that non-magical flame, because I don't think. Yeah. You have to extinguish the fire in that area and create a fireworks or smoke when you do. I have to extinguish it. Shit.
Yeah, extinguish it, unfortunately.
Can I split it into two? Just like, because it's grass, right? I can just
Yeah, sure. You can
tear the grass, use one.
Yeah, you spend some time to split the grass and then gather a little bit more grass on either end so that the fire continues to grow. But this will take some time as you do this. But in the end, you'll have 2 piles of fire, basically. And you would now, from your angle, you would start to able to see the guard starting to approach. This one's not wearing the fancy golden armor and shit, but it is definitely she's definitely approaching your location right now.
Gonna use the smoke function of pyrotechnics to plume up a large black smoke.
All right.
And then like stand up, run out of the smoke away from the guards. Yelling fire, 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 and drop the other fire thing somewhere along the path.
All right, and just start throwing it all across, all over the field, basically, trying to start little bits of fire all around. With the smoke, start to engulf the area, and the guards are approaching you. What's going? Immediately gets covered by smoke. Fire! Fire! And she also begins shouting fire, fire as well. And more the guards in the distance noticing this and begins to shout fire, fire! Like spreading around, and you can hear fire, fire, people shouting all across as they try to find a source to put out the fire that is going on right now. Go ahead, roll me D100. I want to see by throwing that in at random, see how much fire is spread out.
Oh, that's a lot.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's special. It's you're not sure. It's luck or it's plan. With Artyom, most probably it's plan. He was able to throw the fire bits, the embers that he had, into patches of where dried grasses are, and it starts to
Oh my god.
catch on fire and starts to grow
That's
and
lucky.
grow and grow. And by the end, Vox Populi gets to the edge, and I'm assuming you're dispelling the Vox Populi so that no trace of you.
Yeah, as he's like getting away, walking away from the smoke and the fire, you know in Gladiator when he like returns home and walks and drags his hand across the wheat field, you know?
Yeah.
He's doing that, so he has his taser gloves on and he's just shocking it, creating like
Oh my god,
as he
even
walks,
more! Yes!
fires as just vanishes slowly.
Yeah. Just walks around, just shocks and shock, causing like embers to spark and more parts of the plant starts to burn before just zip, disappearing, and you're back underwater holding your breath as a bunch of octopuses? Octopi.
Octopussy.
Oh god. Aida,
Why,
we're
yes.
streaming, Aida.
Why yes, Twitch viewers, we are 12. How could you tell?
It's right there.
Regardless, all of you are now at the edge of that cliff. They're holding on to dear life as water is rushing past you. And above you, you see that two guards patrolling in a circle of the areas. They're chatting to each other about something, but it's a bit muffled from underwater. What do you guys do?
Ooh. We pull the guards in. I don't want to
Pull the
kill
guards
them.
in?
I don't want to kill anyone.
Well, the guards in where?
Into the water.
What?
Pull them into the what elemental play of water. Let's go.
But we're not the bad guys.
She says
what's our
as
size?
burning a field. You guys would be tiny if I recall correctly.
Small.
Small? Oh, you're small.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes,
but while
ma'am.
we're inside, we can change into a bigger creature to pull the guards in, right?
It could be a giant octopus.
Dog.
Unleash the Kraken.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's possible.
Or,
Your choice.
or a reef shark.
Oh.
Oh,
Nah.
The giant octopus is stronger though.
yeah, he's giant.
But, are there only two guards there, or?
From what you can see, two guards. Yes.
What's your plan? What were you planning? What were you thinking? Sorry.
I'm planning about, scare the guards a bit.
Okay, I'm listening.
I mean, he's near water. Maybe make sound.
Kraken.
No. Maybe make sound, eerie sounds like footsteps or something, so that they investigate that side, and then comes from here. Ghost sound, so that he gets spooked. Is it possible?
So we can be whales and make whale sounds. Whale sounds are kind of scary.
I don't think whales would fit in the crevice that you're in right now. It's like 5 foot tall, so
Okay, so giant octopus also won't fit.
if you go to the center area, center there it would, because that there is 100 feet tall. But from where you are right now, this is like 5 feet.
I can't really think of anything that won't alert the guards.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All of us have water breathing, right? Felt
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah.
Can we turn ourselves into humanoid form and do the invisibility thing and then climb up?
That's certainly possible.
But someone won't be invisible.
Oh, because Ignis wants to maintain concentration on.
Yeah.
Yeah, animal shapes.
Yeah.
And they'll be able to tell the water being displaced and stuff. I think it's gonna be obvious.
Oh yeah, because when we go up.
And water droplets as well. While it's on your body, it's okay, but when it leaves the body, it becomes visible once more.
What if we turn into spiders now? Are we gonna get pushed away by the?
Most
This is why
probably,
they
even with the
try-
octopus, you're barely holding on.
This is hard. I don't want to pull the guys in the.
I mean, the one that you said where we could
poke the guard.
lure them away.
Yeah.
How do you wanna
Why?
do
Why?
How do you want to do that? Nobody gives suggestion on how to do that. That's the main problem about that plan.
We are octopus, right? We can swim up. Bang our tentacles on the
Yeah, definitely.
platform a bit.
You want to do that?
Yeah, but
like
but everyone have their own locations, right? So that
Okay,
More
alright,
people
yeah. So
can
from
do
the top down, it looks like up above here. It's like water at the center, and then the path goes on in a circle. You don't see how it looks like up around it right now, but this is what you see at least.
I don't understand this graphic. I'm sorry, I wasn't there.
these are the guards. They are walking around in circles, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
we are in the middle.
Yeah, this is top-down view. This is side view of the same thing.
Okay.
So this is the water.
This is the water in the middle here.
Oh. Turn into a giant octopus and punch a tentacle through and then go right back in and then we hide.
Can we make it look like there's a kraken inside?
Yeah.
A kraken is breaking free from the water elemental plane.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Wait, but then wouldn't they hit us? They're guards. Hold on. Right?
But there are only 2 guards. Can they take on a kraken?
Most likely, one person tried to hold them off, the other person called for help. In which case, we are drawing more guards in.
Yeah, but we only need a few moments of opening so that we can climb up and then change, right?
Yeah.
So
Can we do this without killing?
But no one has thaumaturgy, do they?
yeah, thaumaturgy would helpful. Minor illusion too.
They.
Oh, we can see through from the bottom, right?
Yes. These are kind of like grating a little bit.
So, want to do that? Anybody has
Kraken
thaumaturgy?
thing?
No, anybody has a thaumaturgy?
No.
Nope. No. So what else?
Yeah,
What other
that's fine.
alternatives?
no.
No illusion spells?
What are we, wizards? What are we, Haley?
I guess pull them down, then
Alright.
knock them unconscious. I guess that's the only way that I can see. But I don't want to do that. J5 does not want to do.
Then J5 stand aside.
Alright, who's knocking him
Artyom,
out?
go.
Artyom.
And turn into a giant octopus, pull them down, grapple them until they are unconscious, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Sounds easy, you know?
Alright. So both of you are transformed into giant
Giant
octopus, and immediately you guys start reaching out, grab these guys by the leg, and try to pull them down. Go ahead, roll athletics check for me, please. As
As a
Kane will do the
giant
same.
octopus.
They have a plus
And
3. That's
octopus can do
all.
the
Only
attack.
+3.
Wait, no, hold on. Let me take a.
Yeah. it's a
Octopus
plus
can
I have
do
a
the
tactical attack. That's tactical
immediately
attack.
grapple.
Okay,
Yeah,
there you go.
you can
Tactical attack. Yeah, can do
Yeah,
tactical
tactical
attack.
attack will be immediately
Plus 5.
grapple.
Plus 5.
I'm sending
Do they
it.
have multi-attack or something?
They do not.
Ooh.
23 is
Don't-
good.
don't.
Kane rolled an 18. Both are good as you guys grapple onto these two guards. The guards look down like, wait, what the? As the two of you pull the two of them into the water as they all.
Silence. Yeah.
As they all can like get swirled around with a strong current. They're all trying to swim back up, but you're pulling them down lower and lower and lower, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Can we help?
Pull them back up before they die.
When they pass out, we'll take them out.
You wait for a bit more, and then you see them stop moving. And stuff.
Good enough. We go up.
If I recall correctly, when you unconscious, you have what 10 turns? Constitution modifier turns. Right
Before you die,
you
yeah.
die. Yeah.
So, you guys pull these guys out of the water. Some of you as small octopus, some of you as giant octopus. Pull these guys out of the water as they are now breathing normally on the surface. The rest of you, you climb out of the water, but of course the weight of the water is not really good. So you feel your weight gonna pushes all over your body, and you now have to kind of like hold your breath, basically try to survive on the water surface. Now that you're on the surface, you can see your surrounding area, which brings you to essentially a three exit to the room right now. Here, another path to the side, and one more path northwards. You can see the path to the north. It says over there, infirmary. To the south, you can see the path leads to what do you call the ground floor, basically. And then the right one, it says command center on the right.
Oh, CC then.
So where do we go? And then I turn to Thaddeus.
That way. Over there. Over there. Points to the CC, the command center location, and he begins walking in that direction.
Wait, we'll be. What should we be? Rats?
Spiders,
We
right?
agreed on
Oh yeah,
spiders.
spiders. Right. Forgot. Okay.
All of you
Spiders.
transform into spiders, leaving behind the body of the two unconscious guards, and begin. Yes.
Before we leave the bodies, just real quick, I think we'll do the courtesy of like trying to give them what's it called, like chest compressions to get the air and the water out of their lungs, so they don't drown on dry land.
Go ahead.
And turn them over.
Medicine check, please.
I'll help. And the doctor.
Yay. Living up to doctor title.
Exactly. They both kind of like cough a little bit, spit out the water that might have been in their lung, but they're still kind of like semi-unconscious, like trying
That's
to
alright.
stay awake. But
And we're gone.
you guys turn into spiders before they can react to anything, and you continue your way through that command center route. Because of your spider nature, you can just walk past a lot of people. There are a couple of the golden guards stationed nearby. Walk right past them. You arrive at a security area, basically, where they kind of like people have to drop their weapons and shit, you know. Again, you just walk right past them. However, right in front of you, you see that it has that section where it has a glass door blocking the way, and then a second glass door right behind it where kind of like a sanitizing area basically in between where you see people walk inside, and then a strong wind blows basically on their body, and then you also see some kind of illusory image of like a flat plane goes up from their leg all the way up over their heads, and then the room glows green. Then the other door opens, allowing you to go inside. And the door closes once more.
Well, what does that mean?
You see,
That is.
we're spiders, but oh yeah, you can communicate between spiders. I forgot about that. They scan you for any magic currently affecting you or anything like that.
Oh no! So we'll definitely get known as even as spiders.
But usually people go in there one by one. Let's just squeeze in with the next person.
Okay.
You guys wait for a bit as you see another guard kind of waiting at the door. They argue for a bit before the guard lets this staff
Wait.
in.
What if we become lice? Is that a thing we can do?
Yeah, definitely.
That would just be on someone's head. It'd be so tiny nobody can see us.
Oh my god.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So all of you from spiders now even smaller into lice now, and you just toing, jump up to this guy's shirt and toing, 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 jump up all the way to this guy's head all the time while he's arguing with this person about something about you lost my keys last time, I'm not gonna surrender it to you. And then the guard says, sir, it's just protocol, I don't make the rules. You hand me your keys or you're not gonna get in. Fine then, take this. He just throws the key to the other side. The guard is patient but allows him to go through once more. The guy walks inside and you feel a very strong breeze just blowing you while in the area.
The good thing about lice is they really stay on your head.
Go ahead, roll me just d20 since I don't think we have the stats for lice.
No, there's no stat for lice.
So just roll d20 for me, all 5 of you.
Oh no.
I'll roll for Kane.
With advantage, cause lice.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Advantage. One more time. Oh my god.
Oh
Hey, hold on,
no.
that's not a D20. That's a.
I put
This
my
is
headphones
Vito.
down for 2 minutes. What happened?
Eight point that's lies.
we are lice now on someone's head trying to get in.
But they have
it's
that sanitizing area where strong wind blow and everything where they sanitize someone. So
I don't think
For, like,
wind blows
magical
off
things.
lice.
no, but that's why
no,
that's why I
wind
asked
does
you to roll.
not. That's why.
Still asking you to roll for it. Go ahead.
God damn it. But we roll with advantage because lice.
Yeah.
But J5 rolled a 3 and a 4.
Eight
What are-
point.
18.
I rolled a 15.
A 15 and
I rolled a
natural
nat 20.
20. Let's go.
Eight
The best
point.
damn lice there was. But won't it detect us on the secondary thing?
Yes, it might. The idea is just go inside and then let the other guy take the blame.
Yeah. So if we all go at
Oh.
one together, then when they attack him, we sneak past, basically.
Eight point. Can I do this? Can I
Leap
use
off, yeah.
8.3?
Your choice, man. The
Yeah,
fun-
yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, reroll the slice.
My God.
Bruh.
Oh,
All of you hold on to dear life, no problem. But you guys can see J5 the lice just like bouncing around in this guy's head, Just hitting hair after hair after hair follicle. But you guys, for the most part, was able to hold on as J5 kind of like hanging by the edge right now. And then you see the illusory image running up from the sole of this guy's feet, running up, knees, waist, chest, shoulders, face, hair.
Can we jump as soon as?
yeah. Can we do that?
Wait, if you jump, you want to jump where?
No, just jump up while
But
the
that's
scan
even while
go
the
down.
scan, because the scan is not going towards the ceiling, right? Is it?
It is going through up to the ceiling, like a flat
Oh,
plane
okay, I
goes
see.
up slowly to the
Ah,
ceiling. So jumping
okay.
unfortunately won't help, as all of you are immediately detected, and immediately the room starts to glow red. Wang, wang, wang,
Are we
as the
able to
guy kind of
sneak
turns
past?
around. The door's still closed, unfortunately.
Shit!
But
The
they're
guy,
gonna have to come in to confront him, so we can jump off
yeah,
then.
yeah, the
but from
guy,
outside, maybe not from the other side, right?
yeah, the guy turns to the guards. Hey, what the
Not
hell's
his
going on
fault.
over here? It says over here you got animal shapes on you.
Oh sh!
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a human. Alright, sir. Can you come out for a bit? Let me just do our identify and make sure everything's alright. Fucking
Can we
hell.
sneak? Cause we're lice. Can we just jump off that guy and go underneath the small crevice?
Unfortunately, there is no small crevice for this
Really?
particular
Not even
section.
a tiny microscopic?
But if they're going to identify the guy, they're not going to detect anything. Because we are not affecting the guy.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to identify us.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm trying to see how we can go in because this thing won't open.
Yeah, so
You need to
basically,
just click on until the doors open.
right now you guys are in this section, like in the center room. Your goal is to get to the other side. So the guy begins walking back out to where the guards are. Alright, let me just cast identify on you real quick. Just hold on. Stupid. Why would I have animal shapes on you? You don't know, sir. Could be animal shapes to change your appearance. It's for beasts, not humanoid. I'm gonna cast a spell on the guy for a bit. The spell finishes. Alright, maybe there's some malfunction. 1 second, let me ask my supervisor real quick.
Oh my god!
My shift is starting soon! Sorry, sir. Just protocol.
When
Oh
things
no!
goes up the chain, they're gonna know we're here.
The guard kind of goes out.
Because animal shapes is such an ignis spell.
You see you see the guard goes over to another guard that's wearing the golden armor, signature golden armor that you've been seeing. The golden armor kind of like listens for a bit, and then kind of tilts his head. Animal shapes, huh? Let me talk to this person for a bit, huh?
Oh no.
Hey, Kevin! What now? Miss Lysandra, I didn't notice it's your shift tonight. No problem. I'm just keeping an eye on everything. So the machine said you got animal shapes on you? Yeah, it's a bit weird. I can't even cast past first level. Yeah. Definitely weird. Do you mind following me for a bit? We need to do like extensive checking, if you know what I mean. So why don't you
Wink, wink.
come and follow me?
License dragging Kane away.
The guy can like grab some of the papers that he was holding. That room over there? Yes, that room over
You
there.
need to jump down.
The guy
Whatever.
begins walking towards that room.
I'm gonna
Is that
jump
room
before they
inside or?
That woman is behind him, like waiting for him to walk into the room first.
No. I mean, is the room inside the place that we want to go?
You guys are still here. The room will sit like in this section over here. It's a separate room entirely, and the guy now slowly making his way.
We gotta leave, guys.
Yeah.
Or we could
You're jumping instead on who?
the girl.
You're jumping on the girl?
She has hair.
Oh yeah, she
She
has
has
like
thicker
this
hair.
beautiful shoulder length red hair, most probably dyed.
Yeah.
So all of you jump up over to this guy, this girl's head. Athletics check for me, please. Another D20.
Oh, come on, we need to pass this one.
Dude.
Alright,
Lies
Because
must.
we're
This is
jumping
like
towards
in,
her.
if I were to make a life stat, they should have proficiency in athletics because lice just jump onto people.
Go ahead.
Oh my god, stop it! Oh, there you go!
That's good.
Well, that's why I'm gonna ruin it.
That's good.
No!
That's good.
Oh!
I roll for Kane.
It's good.
Kane rolled a 4.
Oh my god!
I'll roll for Thaddeus.
Oh my god, that is.
Thaddeus rolled 13. And can you roll for best birthday?
Oh shit.
Hey, there you go. So
Can our good rolls help Kane? We did all roll remarkably well, you gotta admit.
Sure. One by one, you guys leap off from this guy's head into this girl's hair. The hair smells much nicer compared to the guy's ones. But you see like 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing one lice. Where is Kane? And you see zoom, change the camera perspective as Kane is holding on for dear life on this girl's face. You know, like oh my god, and the girl starts to move her finger, trying to scratch her nose, and then Kane just like ping, jumps up to her hair, and she looks up for a bit, scratches her head. I'm gonna need everybody to go ahead and roll dexterity saving throw for me, please.
I can't believe this!
As a girl scratching her claw, just combing through the hair.
Is this an advantage because we're lice?
Sure.
Advantage, that's.
Oh no. Okay, 15.
15.
Okay, 15.
I rolled a 20.
Nat 20.
Oh,
16. I'll roll.
That's Brittany.
Oh.
Best Brittany roll.
By this movie.
7.
We point that. I don't know. I want
This is Hanya Shrink the Kids all over again.
Alright, so this is Thaddeus rolled a 16. And for Kane rolled an 11. As all of you jump up, try to avoid the form. Okay.
I rolled a nat 20. Come on.
You rolled a nat 20. Okay, alright. So that helps as it cancels Best Brittany's failures over there. Hold you Best Brittany like wanting to jump into the line of the nail, you know, you manage to like bump into it and then move to the side and move in between the claws. You guys are able to escape. As you
How do we know which one are the real lies?
You don't know, you're just helping each other right now.
No, I mean, are there any other lies?
No lice, but you do see a lot of kind of like the dried hair, dried scalp kind of thing, you know. As the as you see the girl closes the door and locks it.
Oh no.
She did not go inside the room.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So we hang on to her. She would definitely go in, right? Maybe guards have another way in other than it.
She looks at the door and she goes over to the guard. Can you call one of the Luminars down here, please?
Luminars?
Me? Are you sure? That'll be fine. Just meet up with Farsight. Farsight's a little bit more nice.
Sorry.
Lady Farsight? But isn't she the... Go. Yes, sir. She turns her. The guard turns around and starts walking out.
I just how are we gonna get out, guys?
The girl sits down for a bit, looks around, looks at the computer, goes over to the screen, looks into like the whole machine that scans this thing. And she sits down and she waits.
She's not gonna go in, guys. How do we do this? What's another way? Come on. What?
I said Fireball.
Fireball would definitely get you out of the situation, yes.
Uh,
Wait, is there no other way to go in? Not even a slice, or still like microscopic opening.
You can spend some time jumping around trying to investigate, but from your immediate glance, you don't see. It is built to be, stop things from
Impenetrable.
coming in and out to the other side. Like air to come across.
Does that mean it is a wholly separated thing? No air going in between.
By the
spaces?
looks of it, yes.
Hmm. Do anybody has any mind thing?
Like command.
Yeah,
Oh, we need to be humanoids. This is gonna be so sad.
suggestion.
Yeah, you need a mind control thing, yeah, if you're able to do this.
I don't have it today. I don't have yes.
Well, she's alone, right?
She is alone right now in the room, yes.
I mean, what, six grown men suddenly appearing on top of her.
It's gonna die. It's gonna get crushed.
Ooh.
I don't know what to do. I'm out of
Yeah.
ideas.
Can we get like a week to think about this?
No, I don't know what we're gonna do by the time we get back.
Okay, the thing we have to knock her out, right?
We
I think we
do.
might.
She's alone, so we could use this chance to just
One round, KO her out.
yeah.
Knock her
Can,
out.
can I
Yes.
ask a question? I guess. Is there a way that people go in when there's nobody there? Like,
Definitely.
someone has to have been on the other side to open the door for other people, right? So, is there a way, or can I figure out if there is a way around? Through?
Thaddeus will say, definitely. That thing kind of points to the illusory screen that the guards have been looking into it just now. There's some way to open this thing. This is not automatic. Everything, the whole scanning, opening is all manually operated from here. I don't know how to operate this thing, but if you think you can figure it out.
Ooh.
Problem
Can I
is her.
stab you at the
She's
light?
here right
Or
now.
no?
You can banish her or something for a round.
I don't
Oh.
have that spell. Does anyone have that spell? No one does.
Banishing
Arctic
smite.
has- Yep.
Oh,
Banishing smite!
oh.
It's a little
Well.
excessive.
Yeah,
Might kill her.
yeet! Just remember, she is wearing the golden armor.
I mean, Artyom can, she's sitting down, right?
She's
Looking at
sitting
the
down right
screen.
now, yeah. Looking at her
Uh,
screen, she's looking at her nails a little bit, like...
Sitting down counts
Artyom
prone.
can jump down behind her. Ignis turn Artyom back into human form.
Surprise round.
Yep, surprise
Might!
round.
I mean, I think an issue with that idea is that it's a verbal spell.
Oh,
To really go smite, But we have a rogue in the party with like absurd amounts of sneak attack damage. I think if all of us simultaneously appear behind her, each of us takes a turn to bludgeon her in the back of the head. We
she
can
won't be able to
probably
see
knock
it.
her out.
Yeah. Alright, so...
And then just make it look like she fell asleep on the job.
Alright, okay.
Fell off the chair and broke her neck. Hey.
Hey! Alright. So, starting, you're going to untransform Cade first, right? Or just transform all three of them?
All of us simultaneously.
Alright,
yeah.
okay.
Jump
So-
off mid-air, spin around.
Yeah,
transform.
everybody sets a reaction once they jump out, once they become just knock this person in.
Alright, so first, all of you transform into human directly on top of her head. She barely had any time to react before all of you fall onto her. Maybe roll 6d6 damage real quick.
Oh my god.
Alright, she takes 12 points of damage as everybody falls on her, and while you're falling, Kane first, going to strike with his sneak attack, yeah?
Yeah.
So Lorelei attack with advantage, 22. That's a hit, dealing 10 plus. Where's sneak attack? How has he not favorited his sneak attack? It is favorited. Never mind.
He doesn't use it.
Deals 45 points of damage. 35 points of damage. So total is 45 plus 12, which is
A lot.
No, 57.
57.
A lot.
57. She is 57. She's still standing as Kane falls down, bludgeons her at the back of her head. You can see like her eye
can
roll
fix it.
back a little bit, but she's holding on tight. You can see she's like trying to hold onto the chair to stop herself from falling down. Who's jumping in next?
I'll do it.
All right, Artyom gonna comes in. You smiting
What?
him or just?
That's 2 nat ones.
Oh
Oh,
no! What the hell is that?
What?
you try
we
to.
can't fate point that, can we?
No, that ones you can't faint point that ones as you
Amazing.
try to swing, but
Please.
like she it's more like the reaction from Kane knocking her in the back of her neck. She leans forward too much that the sword just misses. J5, what do? You have this person in front of you and you feel that
Knock her
you
out.
you feel that
J5.
pull in your heart. Are you really gonna harm this human?
You're not gonna kill her, J5. You're not. You're not. It's just a little wound.
No. Do I have to do
This is a
it?
split second while you're falling right now, J5.
Oh my god! Do I have to do it? Dude?
Kane, J5 in a moment of hesitation, Thaddeus kind of grabs onto his right hand, and you can see sparks start to fly from the tips of his fingers as he shock and grasps the girl.
It's melee though, right?
It is
Yeah,
melee spell attack. Yeah.
definitely, yeah.
Okay.
D20 plus. That is not a hit.
Advantage. She's wearing armor.
Advantage. All right, yeah. So
Heavy armor and all that.
Oh, heavy armor and your sneak attack as well. So let me just re-roll that. Okay, he rolled higher. This time he rolled 21. That is a hit, and he deals not enough to knock her out, I think, because it's just a D8. He deals 1 point of lightning damage. He does not have a
Oh.
reaction anymore. And
Saving
it's
some damage for the rest of us.
He's not a fighter.
Brings
best mercy. That is a
Hey.
hit. Go ahead, roll for damage.
That's another 1, by the way. I just want to point out.
Fuck you, yo.
This many?
11 points of damage to
And-
68 points of damage.
So close.
And
So close.
but you are
It's
able to
fine.
just
Oh.
fall
She
down to
does?
the ground. She falls down to the ground before she could do anything, as all of you at the same time falls onto the ground as well. As you hear,
Spiders.
immediately turn into spider. As you hear, Mr. Sandra, you okay in there?
Yeah.
From the
Alright.
interrogation room. But you're all now spiders standing in front of the illusory screen. What do you guys do?
Okay, I'm gonna do something first. First of all, that's a stone somewhere, right?
Yeah, definitely a lot of stone.
I'm gonna hide the thing. I'm gonna stone shape, make a
Wait,
shape.
We're not spiders. We're spiders. Do you want to not be spiders?
No, because we need to open up the thing, right? We need not to be spiders now.
Okay.
Nobody's here, right? Nobody's here.
Nobody is here right now except for the unconscious person. Yeah.
Okay. I'll
I'm
keep
gonna-
watch so that nobody is. If I hear footsteps, we're all gonna be spiders again.
All right. Okay.
I'm gonna-
So J5, you have time.
I'm gonna stone shape first. Make
Uh-huh.
a Sandra shape wall. Hole on the wall.
Or
Put her in.
Put her in. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Oh my
Jesus.
god! Can she
cover
get
it.
out?
Cover it back.
It's gonna be like the video game, like one of the wall does not look like the same pattern,
But the wall can have any shape that I want. The wall
Ah,
can have.
okay. Very similar. Very close.
Yeah.
Very close. All right. Okay. So you put her in the wall, and the wall reappears once more.
All right, we can open it up. Press
Alright.
through.
Thaddeus gonna goes over to the machine. He's gonna roll an intelligence check.
Do it.
He looks around like
With advantage.
he scratches his head for a bit. I don't recognize any of these symbols.
Stand aside. Artyom will
Intelligence check.
lean over him. Just no Arcana investigation, none.
Nope, just intelligence.
Someone help! Can Thaddeus
Oh
help
my
him
god. What are my ones and twos? I'll flash that.
Hey, at least it's
And-
true. So with a 17, you
I
kind of
think
look
you
into it
can.
a little bit. At first, you're like as confounded by like what the hell system they're using, and then you realize one of the symbol look like chicken. I'm like, oh, are they using like obvious thing? Okay, let me see. We want security. Maybe that looks like a shield. That one, Pew! And then another one appears, and then this one is scanning. So maybe this flat line over here. Ting! You see the machine shows that illusory image once more. The flat plane that's covering the entire place, and then the room goes green. Okay. There's a symbol of air. You press on it, and it goes. Tss, air blows. And then there's a symbol of door. You click on it, and the door opens up to allow you to go across.
Go. Spider shape first and then go.
Spider,
Yeah.
go!
All of you turn
Spider!
into spider shape, and right at this point, Ignis, you would hear footsteps.
Spider!
All of you skitter across to the other side. The door, past the door and into the command center, leaving the area. And just as you're about to leave, you notice a group of people begin entering the room. You see the guard that was into just now, immediately shocked, run over towards the unconscious golden guard just now. But
Yeah,
behind the guard,
No, we put him in the wall!
oh, sorry, there was there. Yeah, so she turns. The guard walks in like confused at where the hell his boss is, and then you see 4 people begins entering the room. The one in the lead is a tiny goblin with blue and red eyes, in place of the normal golden you would like to see. As that goblin turns and notices you guys skittering across the field, and she looks at you guys like following with her eyes. She says, I see you. And that's where we're gonna end our session today.
Ah, I hate this!
As you guys are able to pass through most of the barriers, you guys are now inside the command center. Only a few button presses remain for you guys to leave the area. So,
Not really! We need to find a 3!
you do need to find a tree. That
God
is
damn
right.
it! If only someone knows teleport! Ah!
So we're gonna end our session here for now. Thank you very much for playing, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next week for more Paragon Lost and Arcana 12. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, my hit for a side.